This is a long time coming. You have a situation where this has been a complete long time coming. Hey, my sister Tony.
Hey, I'm in the building.
You got a situation where this has been a long time coming for the girls, and this is like, I mean, I'm so happy for them doing the CBA and getting that CBA done. Y'all, let me start there first. A couple weeks ago, I am so happy that the CBA problem was solved, and now we're here on the day that everybody been waiting for, freedom for the first time, real freedom and money for these girls. So I mean, shout out to all the WNBA players, the ones that's watching this right now. You hit him in the head, champ. You hit him in the head. Welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. This is Steady Service Sports, ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. Hey, shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club. Shout out to all of my players that's with me from the Himalayas. Now, what we have here, Tony, is that we have a frenzy, a situation where everybody's going somewhere and don't nobody know where others is going. And you speculate, and you feel like your favorite player is going to go here, your favorite player is going to go there, but you don't really know. You don't really know because of the way that the NBA CBA is set up. They have more freedom than what they've ever had in a lifetime, Sister Tony. In a lifetime. I got you, bro. Nate. I got you, bro, Nate. I'm gonna send you the link in a minute. But you know what I'm saying, Tony? In a lifetime, they have never had this type of freedom. And in 30 years, the women get to really decide what they want to do and how their future gonna go. You know what I mean? So if you ain't excited about that, I don't know what not to be excited about. Because they, I mean, the people in the actual WNBA players that are being signed right now, Sister Tony, those are the ones who have been waiting for this payday. And I know a lot of people say, "Oh, bro, Claude, you know I don't want them to go here. I don't go there." I mean, I understand what you're saying, but the WNBA players, they understand what you're saying, but they got to go get paid, mama. They got to, yeah, they got to get that moonyon. They got
that guap. They need that guap.
They got to get that cheddar. That cheedy, that corbetta.
That dinero.
The dinero. They got to go get that money. They got it. That's right, AL. They got to go get that bag. They got to get paid.
Yeah.
So I want to say what's up to my chat, Brother William and ADP. Always the first in with Brother Van, T. Camilla. I love you so much. Who else is in here? Hey, I see you, who's that? Dover. I see you in here, Troy Hall, nephew. I see y'all in here in the building. Sister Alyssa B. I always gotta acknowledge my chat, though, Sister Tony.
Yeah.
MS, my baby niece, is in here with her messy ass this morning. She wins. Green Thumb, I appreciate you, Green Thumb. It's Friday, Green Thumb. Not for the week, my baby bop. Brother Nate, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm about to send it to you in about, give me about 5 minutes. AL504, my Pookie Bear. She in here. You know, AL, you know, you got your prayers was answered It was unbelievable. But look, trust God.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say. Trust God. Anthony Green is in the building. Brian Allen has. You know what we had, Brian Allen has. Remember, we used to do this at this time 2 years ago. Right, Sister Donna? Sister Donna Cock is in here. Dan is in here. We finna talk about this this WNBA situation, and we gonna go player for player. We gonna go player for player, Sister Tony. And we gonna go over this. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up, Sister Tony. And then, we gonna go over what has happened and transpired in the last couple of days, because the last couple of days been like unbelievable, Tony.
Yeah.
It's been like, I can't believe that this person went here. Monique Billings was the last report about going to the feet. Like, and there's a lot of people in there. A lot of people it's a lot of people that's in the chat right now say, I dare she go to the damn FIFA. That's our enemy. Monique Billings said, there ain't no enemy to my pocket. Monique Billings said, I beg to differ. But Monique Billings is going to is in talks to go to the FIBA. If that happens, we'll give you that report. But for right now, we're gonna go over what the underdog fantasies. More after these messages. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much needed cash. Use promo code SteadyServe and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow Steady Serve with ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code Steady Serving on Underdog Fantasy. So come on in here. The first up, Sister Tony. The first up, Sister Tony, is Brittney Griner going back to the Phoenix Suns. Who saw that shit coming? I sure didn't see it coming. Brittney Griner going to the Phoenix Suns, Sister Tony. What? This is a crazy thing. I don't know. Y'all listen. Who thought to say, I'll come up, brother. I'll be dipping in and out. Okay. Come on, hurry up. Okay, doing some videos with Duval. Okay. I put it in there so you or Duval could come up. I'm looking for you, brother Nate. Okay. I'm trying to look for my brother. Okay, brother Nate, it's in your chat. It's in your IG. But Brittney Griner signed with the Sun, with the Sun, and who saw that coming? Well, it's finna be the Houston Rockets, actually. The Houston Comets. It's about to be the Houston Comets, but the Connecticut Sun, who saw Brittney Griner going to Connecticut? Nobody saw Brittney Griner coming. Okay, Keisha, I'm good. Who saw Brittney Griner going to Connecticut, Sister Keisha?
Hey,
I didn't see Brittney Griner going to Connecticut, but I didn't think she was going to end up in Atlanta, because Atlanta is running out of money. Once they paid Alicia Gray, and then they got to pay Ryan Howard, and then they got to pay Bree Jones, and then the rest of their roster. BG sees the money that's been thrown around, and she not gonna take no 400, 500,000.
Yeah, but guess what? You know, they getting ready to be Houston Comets, right? And where is she from,
Yeah.
Keisha? Houston.
Is she
just
really from Houston? I thought she was from Waco. She not?
No, she from Houston, boo.
So
She from
she going
Houston.
home. She gonna
No,
sell in a couple years. She gonna
coming
sell that
home,
retirement
boo-boo.
contract.
She coming home, boo boo.
Well, I think I know she wanted to come home. Don't get me wrong. I'm just telling you, she
I
the
know.
money was
know.
the
You
money.
You know.
You
I,
know.
I like to go home too. I go home every chance I got. But but the money is in Texas, so that's where I'm at.
Yeah, we gonna Texas. We
So
gonna
so
go
if
on,
they
get on a
but I
horse.
will say this: if they offer me the money and BR, I'll go. But
We just saying, we just saying.
I'm just saying, BG was running around there like, what? Everybody else cashing in. I might not be the best
Mm-hmm.
five out here, but I know you ain't gonna give me one of them little them, them little caps 250,000 joints. No.
Right.
So and Atlanta was like, because last year BG BG is effective. She just ain't gonna finish a whole season,
Right.
you know.
Mm.
So
She
I
thought
like
it
it.
was a good move. She thought it was a good move then,
I
but
like it. My only question is BG. Tina Charles there, BG
Yep.
there, Adodo is there,
Adodo is
Aaliyah
there.
Edwards is there, Anissa Morrow is
Morrow
there.
is there. Aaliyah Edwards is there.
There's a lot of people
no,
in that
Charles is leaving.
thing.
Charles is leaving, right?
She better because it's like five of them. It's like,
Guess where she going?
where?
Aces.
Oh, I can see that. That's a good move.
Yeah, she's going to Aces.
Yeah. That's my only thing about BG going there is because I hope poor Leah Edwards, she might be on the outs again.
God damn. She can't get home. She can't get her home. She can't she can't
Yep.
get her home where the levers grown.
But Adodo still haven't signed, so then we don't know what's going on
Right.
there. So
Dota is here, there, and everywhere. Dota is
yeah, so and
yeah.
the rookies, Aaliyah Edwards and Morrow are still on a rookie deal, so they
Yep.
pretty cheap. So BG can be there to mentor them if they figure out what they doing because they show
Don't know.
running around there with a lot of bigs. So
B
that's
will
all I'm
say who
saying.
going. B will say who going to the Aces.
Tina Charles,
Tina Charles is going to the Aces. B will.
that's a good look.
Okay, Jordan Canada. We knew that this was coming. She signed a 2-year deal with the Dream. So therefore, that answers everybody's question.
Oh, where's she going?
Be the PG?
Who's gonna be the PG?
So Jordan Canada is the official PG. So you got Jordan Canada starting.
Go to bench.
Howard at the 2, Howard at the I'm sorry, Alicia Gray at the 2, Howard at the 3, Angel at the 4, and of course you're gonna have Bree Jones at the 5. Nas Hillman is the in and out. Well, we don't know. I mean, Nas Hillman, I would let me say this, chat, before y'all get messed up. Now, Nas Hillman is supposed to be, I think she's supposed to be coming off the bench.
I think she will.
Okay. I don't know. I don't want nobody in the chat saying, oh, she gonna go to the bench. Nas Hillman was supposed to be starting this year.
I think she's gonna be interchangeable between them two bigs.
Okay.
That's what I think.
So Bree Jones, somebody going to the bench, Keisha. Don't sugarcoat it. You got to let the people know they here for information. Goddamn.
I think Nas Hillman is going to the bench, and I think she's gonna end up being 6th woman of the year if she play her cards right.
She was that last year. Okay. So she all right with being on the bench. Now she thought she was coming in starting now. You better keep it real. She
She
thought
had to
she
end up. She had to end up taking over for BG because BG got hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
yeah, I don't think she's gonna have a hard time with that because she is undecided. To be honest with you, Nas Hillman need to be also backing up Ryan Howard because in my opinion, now she's starting to get the three ball.
She understand.
She could possibly be a
She
three.
should be a three. She should be a three.
She should be a three,
She's
and she
6
can actually go back to her natural position. But
position.
hey, I'm just running my mouth.
Well, right. We could be wrong, but I'm just saying she played the 4 a lot. She can play the 3, check. She can.
Yeah.
She can play the 3. She can put the ball down, bring the ball up the court. We have seen it. Okay, my baby bopper, the boop boop. Y'all, it's Friday night. Just got paid, Keisha. Party hunting, doing it right. Okay, all right. Keisha, like, look at this damn fool. I told this man to stay out of Atlanta business. She wins. That's my team. You better be the hell quiet. I told you I'm gonna get. She wins. Keisha, don't laugh at that shit, Keisha. Don't you laugh at that shit. No, Keisha, don't be kiki. I hear you kikiing.
I'm sorry.
Is you kikiing?
No, no.
I'm asking my baby sister, is you kikiing around here?
I'm stopping.
I mean, I could go there though. Y'all want that? Y'all don't want that.
She say stay out of ATL business.
Okay.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro. I tell your mama you ain't shit.
You better cut it out. You better cut it out. She wins. Don't be laugh. Don't be laugh. Hey, Sister Keisha, I ain't gonna tell your ass one more time that don't be laughing at this shit, okay?
I ain't laughing. Tony be laughing at you all the time. I mean, you know, but you scared of Tony. I understand.
Yeah, I'm scared of Tony. Yeah, it's okay. I talk as much as I want when she's not around.
What happened?
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing, Tony. I don't know what you coming in here like I said something. I ain't even say nothing.
Yeah.
Tony said, wait, what you say?
What you say?
I didn't say nothing.
What's good? What's good?
Nothing is good, but great is God.
They
crying in heaven, Lord Jesus, and Abraham, Moses, and the Prophet Muhammad. I don't know. So look, Jordan, Canada, of course, I expected her to come back. She signed a 2-year deal, Sister Keisha. The dreams is on fire.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, Brother Will, that's expected of you. You gonna leave me alone with these beautiful women that's abusive. Anyway, Chelsea Gray. I didn't say shit. Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray. To sign a 3-year deal tomorrow on Saturday. She, her contract, from what I heard in the glimpses, she's gonna get paid that 1.4. I mean that 1.19 each one of those 3 years. They supposed to spread that out, and she's gonna make almost $4 million for those 3 years. That's what
I love it, man.
Let's go, Gray. I think it's a good deal, huh, Tony? I mean, lock her down for 3 years.
Exactly. You ain't got to worry. She ain't got nothing to worry about for 3 years, and guess what? She can retire after that. That's a perfect choice.
So
I see you, Becky.
Brittney Griner finalized a 7-figure deal. So I'm going to give y'all how much it is. Brittney Griner signs a 7-figure deal, finalizes it. Two-time WNBA scoring champion Brittney Griner is finalized her 7-figure deal to join the Connecticut Sun. Sources confirmed to ESPN. Alexa Filippo on Friday. The news of the deal was first reported by Sun sideline reporter Tarika Foster Brassley. He says Griner, 35 years old, is a Houston native as the Sun franchise prepares to relocate to the city in 2027. She's able to go and play in her city in this multi-year deal that she has.
I know my players, baby. I know my players. Go ahead.
Last season was the start of a new era for Griner. She left Phoenix Mercury, the only WNBA team she had ever played on, and joined the Atlanta Dream, which was starting a new chapter of its own under a new coach. In the offseason, season, in an offensive system that emphasized a quick pace and lots of shooting, the 6'9" forward stats were a bit quieter because of the style that he played. The 10-time All-Star averaged a career low in nearly every statistical category, including points, 9.8, which she's never done, rebounds, 5.2 assists, and 0.8 blocks. So she 9.8 points, 5.2 rebounds, 0.8 assists, and 2.12 blocks. She's never scored that low in the 12 years of her career and has taken her on a brink of decisions. But Griner has built an elite resume. Through her 12-year career in the W, she's the WNBA 2014 champion, scoring champion in 2017 and 2019, two-time Defensive Player of the Year, 2014 and 2015, a three-time Olympia gold medalist, 2016, 2020, and 2024. So, Brittney Griner complained about the fast-paced, shoot it up, throw it up type of system that just didn't fit her, Sister Keisha. So she had to move on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Semesco system is I can see that. I can see Brittney saying that.
Yeah.
She was out of gas by the end of
by
the end of the season. She couldn't
keep up with that pace. Running like that.
Yeah.
She's 6'9". But
I know.
I'm just saying from Unrivaled, she still looked and appeared to be in shape. She just was always a step behind, right?
Well, they didn't play her that much, maybe like 8 to 10 minutes, maybe. Because even Unrivaled, the pace is hard for her. But when she in for them 7-8 minutes, she dominating. It's just that she can't keep up that pace.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Great, moving on. Elizabeth.
You so crazy. You laughing before you even say it.
I know, right?
Elizabeth Williams. Oh, hell no.
That's the one right there.
There you go.
No.
There you go, baby.
Fucking back with E-Will. They can't shoot free throws. They can't shoot jump shots.
Oh, no. She back for you, Bro Claude. She will not let you down. I like E-Will, but Bro Claude, Chad.
Bro Claude don't like E-Will.
No.
You don't like her.
Yeah, I ain't hating on nobody.
Yes, you are.
Let me get on this camera. I'm not hating on nobody. But Keisha, bro, Nate, and Tony know she make my toe hurt, my diabetical toe. When she
Diabetic toe.
ball,
Jeez.
I begged brother Nate 2 years ago to get even off the team. But
Well,
no,
he did not listen to you, bro, Claude.
He
He
said
did not.
no.
he signed
Oh,
into
no.
a 1-year contract.
To the
Came
no,
Miami
no.
back.
He
To the
said
no.
Yeah.
She got a 2-year contract. I don't know what the hell is going on, Sister Keisha.
Well, you know, I'm glad she got her contract. She earned it. I didn't think after she stood up for Angel last year, I didn't think she was coming back
I
because
mean,
you know what I'm
me
saying.
too.
She was like, "No, she didn't mean it like that. She cool. You know, she young. She's going through some stuff." Then they zoomed the camera away from her. Like, "Nah, you not supposed to say that." So I'm just glad she got her money because
I'm glad you brought that up, that they zoomed the camera out of her.
man, they zoomed that camera off her so fast. Like, hold on now, hold on. She did not spit the script. What is going on? And Liz is like, man, look, I've been doing this for years. Y'all ain't getting me. Because Liz been around rookies. It was, I mean, I ain't want to bring this up, but basically it was a lot of vets got their feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? She was bigger than they thought. They like, hold on, who is this? Will come with all this celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Everybody come see her and not me. I've been here. I won a championship here. No, you got splinters on your behind. You was on the bench. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Dan was talking so much trash on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Broclaw, she saw your video. So that's why she was talking mad trash. She saw Broclaw talking trash to her cousin on here because her cousin was on here. Yeah, her cousin was on here with a fake page. Talking about, why you talking about Dana? Dana the greatest. Man, get your behind up out of here. We already knew that was you. We knew you was a relative. We knew you was the ops. You constantly typing in full caps. We knew that was you. We knew that was your op. You know what I'm saying? You coming over here talking to Dana this, Dana that. And everybody won't care about Dana. Dana take her head back to Indiana. Nobody care about no Dana. You and your cousin. You know what I'm saying? Y'all take y'all butt back to Vegas, Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, why does fool keep bringing up Dana? Dana the greatest. Dana the best. Man, get up out of here with that. Anyway.
You forgot that happened, Sister Keisha? You was there.
Man, I'm like, get up out of here.
That was on my show.
But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, because when they were in, you know what I'm saying? She's thinking about when she was here, when she got here, and you know what I'm saying, back in the day where
you had to sit on the bench and a lot of first round picks, you know what I'm saying, got cut. So it was a lot of ego involved. She had all that aura, you know what I'm saying? The anime thing, she came in with aura, you know what I'm saying? Just unmatched aura. And they was like, nope, don't get her the ball. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of petty stuff. And Elizabeth was like, no, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Let's not get on that. She young. She only been in like a year and a half. So let her. And then she got hurt. So hey, let her do her. You know what I'm saying? Just let her. Y'all got to ease her in. Remember, Angel said she never got
Angel
that.
had to go through 2 different brawls. 2 years.
Yeah.
Brawls was trying not to let her get the ball.
Yeah. So
2 years of that.
So it's the fact that she was like, she didn't really had nobody had her back. It was like 1 or 2 players kind of had her back. One was Liz, the other was Michaela. You know what I'm saying? She brought HBL in. She told Jeff, hey, draft HBL because she a dog. HBL was like looking in the room like, oh, they all against Angel? Well, let me kind of shift my focus. I thought that was kind of dirty. You know what I'm saying? She didn't turn her back on her, but she kind of turned half her face. You know what I'm saying?
HBL
she kind of turned half her face like.
HBL had to go hide in the closet. Keisha's still looking for her. Let me get this money, y'all. Let me get this money. Hey, thank you, Brother William, for the $2 super chat. He say that means she's starting. Brother Will, you better get up off on this.
Nah, she ain't starting. Get up out of here. She ain't starting over Camilla.
Hey, Sister
No,
Shirley.
I think she might start at the 4. But hey.
Oh God, no. She's not no 4. She a 5. That's gross.
Yes,
Okay,
indeed.
so
Keisha,
who y'all got starting at the 4 then?
Keisha, we was doing good. We was doing good.
There you go. Here you go.
There you go,
asking.
screaming at your head, man. Look
I'm
at you,
just
bro.
asking who y'all got starting at the 4.
Ain't
Azure.
nobody got saying yet, Keisha.
Damn.
Okay, I can do Azure.
Big head
Yeah, I
Azure.
think it'd be
Man,
Azure.
she ain't got saying yet. You be acting, you be playing. See, I be hating when I be telling Keisha Azure Jesus is in Chicago, and then she play real stupid for y'all, and then she
I
want to
just,
piss me off.
I just, you giving E with how much money she got, bro?
How much
Claude,
you
so
got?
how
She
much money
got
she got?
she got 1.2 million.
That's basically
Mm,
that's the vet minimum. I mean, that's like the mid level. That's
no,
600,000. You know what
Let
I'm
me
saying? That's 600,000 flat
hey,
over the next 2 years.
come on now. 600,000 ain't no,
I'm
that's
saying based on what they were saying, the rate was now. They said
y'all,
mid level is
yeah,
600,000. Remember when she got
uh,
paid her last 2 years, that's basically equal up to mid level. 150,000 is, you know what I'm saying, times what the rate
uh-huh,
is 600, you know what I'm saying,
uh-huh.
600,000. So
It's
they
okay.
basically rewarded her for her loyalty as well. I'm gonna go ahead. You know, they kind of like,
It's
hey,
okay, Nate. I know
brother
you
Nate, I don't
sensitive
care.
right
you know,
I
now.
don't
man,
care.
listen, look, I'm sick of you, Keisha. I'm gonna start yelling at you like bro, Clyde. You gonna have both of us yelling at you, Keisha.
Keisha,
Y'all sensitive right now.
Keisha over there
Okay, bro,
key in.
Clyde.
You know, you trying to
I
starve us,
won't,
Keisha.
I
You
won't
know, be
Yeah,
say,
trying to
yeah.
starve man. You know,
look,
we
You
ain't
trying
got
to
no
break?
sense. We're Chicago. You from
you right,
Chicago. You know, we ain't got no
bro,
sense.
Clyde.
We got
Look,
Yeah, I
jelly.
got you, Keisha. I got you, Keisha.
you
No,
right, bro,
no,
Clyde. She
no,
gonna
Tony.
come off the
Keisha,
bench.
no.
I'm just
Keisha, no,
messing with
no,
them.
no, no, Tony. No. Hold on, y'all. Keisha, no. We got jelly, no peanut butter. We got waffles, no syrup. We ain't got everything yet. Keisha, no, and then she
Man, we
gonna
got all
talk
these
about.
whole ham, no burger.
We got ham, no
Yeah.
burger. We
Kool-Aid,
got
no
catch.
sugar. Come on
We got
now.
ketchup. We got catch, no up.
Wow. Really? Really, brother? Really?
We got
Catch no
catch
up.
and no
That
up.
is different right
What you
there.
talking
Yeah,
about,
that was
Will?
different.
What you talking
That
about,
boy
Will?
say, catch no up.
I mean, damn. We got to catch up. We got to catch the bottle. You had to put water in there so you can stretch it and shake it.
Oil. Hey,
No,
oil, no Diddy.
olive oil or something.
Oh,
You put the olive oil in there, you shake it up,
Pause.
I
and
can't
then
be
you
part of
just.
that.
I'm
hey.
just saying. I lived like that. I mean, I seen my people from the country, so that's what the fuck they.
Meanwhile, Bro Claw still talking while you talking about Diddy and all. You
I
ain't
don't know
know
nothing
that.
about no
I
Diddy. No, I don't know nothing about it. See, I'm ignoring Brother Nate with that shit. I don't know.
I know. No, because I was rolling with the thing. I said oil, no Diddy.
Oh no, we ain't doing that. No, we ain't. I don't know nothing about. I don't know nothing about. I don't even know that man. You know that name you said.
I know. I
Anyway,
know. Right, but anyway, no, she not starting. They basically rewarded her. I'm glad she got her money. You know what I'm saying? Especially the fact that she stood by Angel. You know what I'm saying? After all that, I just knew she wasn't coming back. Especially where it ended. She's like, I don't know. We'll see. I would love to come back, but you got to have that veteran presence and showing loyalty. She's been here the past couple of years. She's there for the ribbon cutting ceremony.
yeah,
So that's all I was like. I hope she will come back. You know, she was good for Angel. She was here, and Camilla. I think mostly Camilla because Camilla operates mostly in the paint. Angel wanted to be more of a stretcher, stretch forward. That's why she went to Atlanta. She wanted to be more of a shooter. It was be more of a stretch forward, kind of space out. So it's good. She got her money. That's good. 600,000. That's basically rewarding her. They said that's kind of mid-level average contract. 600,000 next 2 years. So as I think as a Ray, she's trying to get 800,000 to 900,000. So Courtney, because man, we don't know who to go. You know, what I'm saying people gonna wind up. I was laughing trying to get on the air because I'm hearing Brooklyn just tearing up Phoenix Sun, then Houston Rockets. I don't know what he was saying. I'm like, we talking about the NBA teams? What we
no,
doing?
comments.
Yeah.
The comments.
Yeah, Houston Comms. I know, but yeah,
No, I'm that old. You know what I'm saying? I'm just that old. But it says Shanae Ogumake, Elizabeth Williams has agreed to re-sign with the Chicago Sky, 1.2 million over the 2 years, fully guaranteed.
did you see the new one that just happened? Did you see what just happened? What they just signed now?
Okay, I got it. I'm finna refurbish it. It says the The 6
Refurbish it.
center for. Yeah,
Don't pay no attention to him. He over there
Aye,
you
aye,
refurbishing.
aye.
better get brother
Got
Nate.
y'all- He over there refurbishing furniture.
He
and
came in.
shit.
Look, he know it's Friday night. Back.
Yo. Yo. Refurbish.
Has averaged 9.2 points per game. He's 49.6 field goal percentage, 5.9 rebounds per game, 2.1 assists, 1.2 blocks per game. He's a 25.5 MPG in 3 seasons with the team. So
You probably don't see it. They re-signed Rachel Banham. They re-signed Big Mama.
I
Who
mean,
resigned Big Mama?
Nate,
The
don't-
Sky.
Oh, I'm gonna be quiet.
Hey.
Wait,
Oh
wait.
my God.
No,
I mean, you kind of knew that was happening, though, right?
I told Bro
Yeah,
Claude
you
that
know it.
today
You know
earlier. Remember, I told you that earlier today. Bro Claude
You know
said,
they always wanted her. Why you tripping, bro, Clark?
You knew they was gonna bring her back. I mean, for one, she a shooter.
but I mean, brother, there ain't nowhere in this thing. I don't see that nowhere.
You don't see that? I just saw that.
No, I ain't see that. See, you trying to make me because don't do it. Don't do it. I don't see that shit nowhere. I don't
You know, shit. Hold on. Let me go back to it. Let me send it to you.
Yeah, you send it to me so I can confirm what the hell that is. Cause Keisha, you don't see it either. I don't see it on her page.
I ain't looking for. I'm working on graphics right now. I ain't looking for it.
See,
I'm depending on Brother Nate.
Brother Nate trying to piss me off. That's what brother trying. Bro Nate trying to piss brother off for no reason. I ain't did nothing to you, Nate. I ain't did nothing to you. Let me see, because I don't see it, y'all. I don't see it. I do not see it. I'm telling y'all, I don't see it. I don't see that nowhere. So that's not a confirmation. We not confirming that shit. We rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
Not in the name of the Lord.
For the Lord thy God. I go state of mind.
Brother Nate over there looking for it now. He like, hopefully I ain't make that mistake.
I go big shot and what? Ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing happening. That shit ain't real. Stop, Nate. Don't do that. Don't do that shit, Nate. You almost made a crash out room happen with these girls up here. That shit ain't happen. I didn't went on every. Y'all scratch Banner. Y'all scratch Rachel Banner. Shanae Agumake didn't confirm that shit. No. She play by play. She say I will be here, play by play, and every player that is equal to be able to be talked about, I will make sure that you will know on my channel, Shanae Agumake. So Shanae Agumake didn't confirm that, and she just posted 4 hours ago. So no, stop that. Don't do that, Nate. Nate almost made a crash out. Y'all got saved, Keisha, because it was almost a crash out room.
Nate say it's happening. I just gotta find it.
No, that shit ain't. No, he gonna look in a bale of hay. That's what the hell. He better. Hey, Nate, you looking in that hay? You better not come up with nothing.
Right.
They bullshit. Make a crash. That's what Nate trying to do.
He said you better not find nothing.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Nothing.
Don't do that, player.
Oh,
Don't do that to your brother. I thought you loved me. Anyway.
Oh god. All right, but as far as the free agent, they're saying we should. They saying Skylar will be signing with Chicago. She was, I guess, trying to make sure her family cool with it.
She here, brother Nate. She is here. She
here.
Yeah, she's already at home. She's here. already. She's already
And
here.
okay, what I don't understand is why everybody mad. Like somebody said, like, did y'all expect Chicago to like not sign nobody to come to camp with the 3 players they got on the roster? Like, what the heck is wrong with y'all?
No, they don't want.
Like, what is wrong with y'all?
They don't. They so crazy, Lulu. They don't want. They want Chicago Sky to have a empty plate. They don't
Like, look. I understand y'all Reese fans, but hey, y'all go to Atlanta with that, man. What's wrong with y'all? Oh, now they want to. Hey, what you think? He got to do something to save his job because he getting fired. So yeah, he throwing money everywhere.
Brother,
Who want $1 million? You want $1 million? You want $1 million? Who got to give me that? Who got to give? So I give you $3.4 million now, 3 years.
They don't want no players to be on the team. They just want an empty Sky Stadium with no players. Chicago fans not to have a team because Dosha in the front office is so bad. They want to punish the Chicago people.
Well, you should want Skylar here then. That's what y'all want, because Skylar, I already let them know, like, this is what I want, this is what's gonna happen, and this is what I plan to play with. Like, you thought she was playing in that meeting? No, they knew who they was getting when they got Skylar. The fact that they got Skylar to have a meeting with them after all is unprecedented. So they sent the message with millions in the message, like, hey, we give you this. You come meet us. You know what I'm saying? We letting you know what we giving you up front. And then the facility, that's why she came. She actually came to see the facility. She wanted to see when they'd be ready. She, you know what I'm saying? She heard all of her hubbub. She asked some questions. Hey, what's happening with this? And da-da-da-da-da. Because, she talking to Andrew. She want to make sure things is right. She's like, all right, well, you know who I am. I'm going to speak my mind. She worked like, I think that was, who's that? Wody Mack. She's worse because she been in the game. And hey, Skylar gonna say exactly what's on her mind, exactly how she feels. So she gonna curse about 4 people out as soon as she get in the building or out the building by the 3rd day. So I definitely want to hear. Absolutely.
Hold on.
I'm here for the shits.
Okay. Hold on.
Absolutely.
Hold on.
I'm imagining here for the shits too.
Yeah, I know, Tony. You up late.
Of course, Tony is. Yeah.
So here you go, y'all. Listen, stop the bullshit with me, because the facility is about. I had broke the news on Sister Tony's show. The facility is about 16 days away. They just got to put the labels and the tags and the strips and all of that shit.
Yeah, finishing touches. Yeah.
Finishing touches, but it is another lawyer trying to put a cease and desist on the Chicago Sky in this facility.
Yeah, because he didn't want to make no money. Yeah.
From Bedford. Right. So that is a Bedford situation that they just ain't going to stop. They also
you can't stop it.
Right. They're also trying to get the mayor indicted. So, so the thing is that this the actual thing is going on, and Brandon Johnson and already sent the mayor. In Chicago, it's Cook County. It's where it's supposed to be. And whatever happened, Jeff P got to sell all that shit. Anyway.
Yeah.
He ain't got no facility, y'all, to sell, because he just got a renter's contract, which Sister Keisha broke that down. He don't own this. He just got a 10-year.
It's a buyout clause in it though. Bro, clause. It's a buyout clause. They can always buy it out. Like, say for instance, when he sells the new, like, they can go a few years, like, because it was just built, so you can't just discard it. But you can buy it out, within the next few years. You can literally buy out that contract and totally own it, or, get out of it totally. That's what the contract details. Right. So the buyout is like, was it 104 million or something? Because, they got to add on. But you've been not even 104 million, it's like 70 million, because they got paid back their portion. But to buy back your part from the other side of, it's like another 54 million, because they added on another 40,000 square feet. So as of right now, until next year, until Indiana's is done, the Sky facility will be the biggest in the WNBA. Until next year.
Until next year. So
Right.
we're gonna go with Jessica Shepard. Jessica Shepard signs a multi-year contract with the Wings. Jessica Shepard was a good intricate piece in the playoffs. I expected her to come back, but they had to get rid of Maria. Me and Keisha was actually shocked that they got rid of Maria, Sister Keisha.
Who?
Maria.
The big Russian.
The big Russian.
On the link.
Maria Harrington?
No.
Hindlo. No, she's not gone. She just overseas.
She with the Tempo.
She wasn't protected in the
okay. She got drafted. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she gone. So they kept Jessica Shepard. Why guys did they keep Jessica Shepard? For one,
and then for her to leave in free agency. That's crazy.
So for the thing is that she Jessica Shepard is one of my favorite players also, because of course she comes from Notre Dame. Okay. She's a Riley old veteran. She does what she does, and she's a roughneck that can put the ball on the floor, and she can also shoot the ball 15 and out. She also attempted some threes during that playoff run. Jessica Shepard, I think, is a good player and a good piece that they had to keep, because who else they was gonna get unless they get unless Lauren Betts go number 1 or number 2, Lauren Betts will be the other piece that's missing over there in Minnesota. So let's go back. Moving on. Like my sister Keisha say. Natasha Heidemann. Stud Buzz split up. Y'all, it's a sad day in Hollywood.
Not really. I get tired of seeing them all doing all the laughing, and I'm glad they split up. It's freaking annoying.
Natasha signed a 2-year contract with the Seattle Storms. The details will be in the contract tomorrow, so we'll see exactly how that played out with Natasha Heidemann. Let's go to the next thing. When you gonna get to the good part? Says no more stud buds. No more stud buds, y'all. No more. Kelsey Mitchell. So this is a big piece, y'all. Kelsey Mitchell signed a 1-year Supermax contract with the Fever. So it's a 7-figure contract with Kelsey Mitchell.
Hear nothing.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Keisha? Keisha, can you hear me? Keisha. I'm gonna keep going.
Something must have come unplugged. Who knows?
Yeah, she got to go in and out. So Kelsey Mitchell, chat, has re-signed for 1 year with the Indiana Fever. So that gives you a sign of where her mind is at. She didn't do a multi-year contract. She didn't do that shit. She was just letting them know she gonna give it one more try, and then she's gone. But they paying her the max. So Kelsey Mitchell, which is always unappreciated with the Clarkies. The Clarkies don't appreciate Kelsey Mitchell. And then Caitlin Clark had to go on live and say Kelsey Mitchell needed to be core, and she want her back. Caitlin Clark had to go on there because she heard her Clarkies literally saying that Kelsey Mitchell was not the force on this team. And we all know, we're going to keep it real here in the chat. We already know that Kelsey Mitchell is one of the baddest and the fastest point guard and the hardest guard to guard in the whole entire WNBA. They did a thing with the players, and they asked them, who is the hardest player to guard in the WNBA? The hardest player. And they all said Kelsey Mitchell.
Yep.
What's up, brother Drake? Kelsey Mitchell is the hardest guard to guard. So they did right, but Kelsey Mitchell is already putting them on warning, on notice. Kelsey Mitchell putting them on notice and saying, listen, I'm going to see what this ride goes. I'm going to do it one more year, but I'm going to be out. So she betting on herself. What's up, brother Curtis? She betting on herself. She trying to see exactly what it is. Say, I'm a coach, need a coach job. I'm a coach, need you need a coach job. I don't know, brother Curtis. You better go over there to the Chicago Sky. They might hire your ass because they need Tyler Marsh needs some help. That's what they need. Listen, so Kelsey Mitchell is going to return to the Indiana Fever chat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she owned and popping Sister Tony and Brother Nate. Brother Nate ain't got shit to say about no FIFA. He serious with that, y'all, for real. Brother Nate serious with that shit.
I said what I said earlier about Indy.
Brother Nate real on that shit, man. It's personal, y'all. Y'all gotta understand the Indiana Fever like Green Bay Packers to us. We don't give a fuck. No. The rivalry is real. It was before Caitlin Clark. Okay. Where Brother Nate go?
He's there.
Okay.
Can't hear me?
I can hear you now. I couldn't hear you a second ago. Okay. Enrique Gumawale, we knew that this was going to happen.
Yeah.
She signed a multi-year contract. Enrique signed a multi-year contract, chat.
Some people was losing their mind. Dallas Wings people, boy. What? Why would you do that?
Yes.
We're supposed to draft 80.
Right. She took less. She took less in this contract so that they could go out and get some talent. You know, so she took less so that they can go and get, of course, probably Satu Sabli. Because I know that Satu is going to want the Supermax. So Satu Sabli, from what I heard, Satu Sabli right now is in Dallas. She was taking pictures. I saw her video. She was taking a video. She is not in Canada with her sister.
Real quick, bro Claude, it just came across my timeline. They said De'Erica Hamby has taken the Sparks out of her bio and off all of her social media, so she will not be returning to LA. They were saying she's supposed to be going to Dallas, so I don't know how they're going to afford all of them. If she's not going to Dallas, then, and you know, Satu supposed to be going to Dallas. They can't afford both of them.
Right. Now, De'Erica, she took him off a little bit earlier. Yeah, she got that up out of there.
Yeah, she took him off. So Enrique Gumawale took an extended contract, a multi-year contract. Nas Hillman signed a 3-year contract for the Dream at a max rate. Definitely, she deserved it. 6th man of the year. That's why I was saying, Tony and Nate to Sister Keisha, where do we go from here? What is it from here? Because Nas Hillman was expected to start. You know, she was expected to start this year, but Angel put a hitch in that start. So Angel, you know they gonna start their money. They not gonna, Angel ain't coming off the bench. She not coming off the bench. I'm just letting everybody know that Angel is not coming off no damn bench. Angel is the money. They have already sold out everything damn near most of them games. Angel is not, you know, sitting on no damn bench. It says,
nah, she can go there to sit on the bench.
When she was 6th person of the year last year. That's what I said. She was 6th person of the year last year. I said, MS, don't start that stuff. I said she was 6. She won the 6th Man of the Year award last year. She was expecting to start without Angel. She didn't have the knowledge of Angel. She was expecting to start because she started a couple of games last year while BG was hurt. So and Bree Jones was hurt at the same time, and she started some of those games, if you remember. I mean, I watched the Dream too. I did. I didn't have to wait for Angel to get there. Some of y'all just some haters. Anyway, Jewel Lloyd. Y'all better leave my baby Jewel alone. Y'all better leave Jewel alone. Jewel Lloyd just signed a 3-year contract with the Aces. The Gold Mamba. She wins. Nanny, nanny, boo, boo. Yeah, I knew you was finna come with the plums. That's why I was
Wow.
there. Oh, you get it. She a hater.
You and you always messing with She Wins.
Wins be hating on the Gold Mama. Hey, she wins. She got the Supermax too. Nanny, nanny, boo, boo.
Yeah, he's so childish. Look at that.
You know I gotta mess with my baby niece because she be hating. She be hating on Chicago people. That we finna take your card. You ain't gonna have no bus pass in Chicago. She wins. I'm telling your damn daddy. I'm gonna get that damn belt. It says,
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I unsubscribe from so many of these Chicago haters, man. I understand that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all like, oh, I'll follow Andrew anyway. Okay, cool. Be gone. Bye. You know what I'm saying? Deuces. Hasta luego. Adios.
What's up, Ryan?
Ciao, Bella. Be gone. You know what I'm saying? Just because I understand, you know, the hate. Ah, man, F Chicago. No, what you say? What? Man, come on out here and say that. come on out here and say that.
Right,
come to Chicago, step your foot in Chicago and say F Chicago as you saying it. Come on, walk on over here. Oh, you're not? Oh, that's what I think. That's what I thought. You keyboard gangsters. Come on, man. Miss me with all that. I understand your favorite player was done wrong. That's cool. It happens. It's business. It's happens. She's not gonna be the last. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? How about how Candace Parker was done with LA? She had to leave LA. How about that? She just wasn't traded. She got done bogus. She got benched in the playoffs because of Derek.
They don't care about that. They don't.
You know what I'm saying? They lost because she got benched. How about that? Everybody talking about Chicago. LA been living in freaking YMCA's, Connecticut, Washington Mystics. Atlanta plays in the $3,500 seat stadium. They don't have their own facilities. Come on, man. That podunk man, miss me with that, man. Miss me. Yeah, y'all make it personal. You start saying F Chicago. No. F Jeff P.
Yeah, he crashing out. I'm letting him go.
My bad. No, because that make it personal. I understand. Yes, we got trashy GMs. Everybody got it. You know, there's a lot of players got trashy GMs. No, I mean, you trash my city. What they got to do in my city? That's why I talk, man, F Chicago. They need to get up. Hold up. Hold up, vato. You know what I'm saying? Don't get loco, vato. You know, so you're going to make me go Spanish up in here, vato. Don't get loco. We can go loco, vato. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I black. Okay? I am black. You know what I'm saying? We can get black. Don't miss me with all that F Chicago stuff. You know what I'm saying? F Jeff P. Yes. Cool. But guess what? If he don't do his job and get some actual talent in here and make sure we keep that Washington Mystics swap pick, then you know what I'm saying? He kissing his job goodbye. I'm pretty sure he kissing his job goodbye anyway. But whoever the owner is, you know what I'm saying? It's all about money. If he's not generating money and actually generating ratings and seats, he getting fired before the season get going. Yep. I'm jaded right now. if they look at their roster about an opening season, they like, this what you got? This what you got for me? This what you putting on the court? Hey, go ahead, pack up your bags right now. So yes, he's gonna throw $1 million contracts because that's the whole point of the CBA. Everybody want to get paid. Nobody taking no pay cut. Like, man, I know that nobody taking a pay cut. Why Skylar want to play there? Because she want to get paid. She want to win. She's a divorced single mom now. She got 2 kids, and she doing it by herself. And she's from Indiana. All right, y'all can miss me with the rest.
Why don't nobody go there? I saw these fools saying, I don't want Lydia going there. I don't want Raven going there. Well, what do you think? What do you think gonna happen, man? You know what I'm saying? What you think? What's wrong with y'all? Like y'all making it personal. Y'all acting like Angel, y'all sister, and y'all was done wrong. Y'all act like she got jumped in the locker room and it was Chicago's fault. Like, what's wrong with y'all, man? You know what I'm saying? Trust me, we wanted Angel here too. We hurt too. But guess what? Life goes on. Then Tupac said it because life goes on. Like, man, let it go. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. Just let it go. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all better leave Nate alone. Leave
Man.
Nate alone in the chat.
Yeah, they start making it personal. Like they come on Bro Claw chat. Man, that's Chicago. Y'all don't need, hey, block. Who else wants some? Block. You know what I'm saying? Miss Me with Go to Showtime. Everybody else that's still supporting Angel, they doing good work. You know what I'm saying? They following. And then he was like, man, that's the worst. They still gonna suck. I'm like, hold on, bro. They put a roster together and they still gonna suck. Come on, man. Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me. Y'all don't know basketball then. You know what I'm saying? You telling me with Skylar, Flau'jae, Rakia, Azariah, and Camilla, that team go suck? Man, please. You don't know basketball. You know what I'm saying? You don't know basketball. You ain't watching it. Because I watch film too. I watch film. You know what I'm saying? Because I watch film. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? These keyboard gangsters. I'm not going to be arguing about it on YouTube. Block. You know what I'm saying? Man, F Chicago. Come to Chicago and say it. You know what I'm saying?
Nate is on y'all's
Hey, Bro Claw. Didn't that man say what Chief King say? I run to New Jersey and shoot New Jersey up. What? Come on, man. Come on. Stop. Chicago ain't worried about nobody. None. I'm sorry, Bro Claw. I ain't mean to. You know, it was just, I kept seeing it everywhere. Man, that's Chicago. Hold up. Chicago ain't had nothing to do with Jeff Pete not knowing how to build a team around Angel. That ain't had nothing to do with us. You know what I'm saying? It's Chicago sky, not Chicago the city. That was the sky. You know what I'm saying?
Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop you, brother.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Let me calm this shit down.
Go ahead. My bad. Let me mute myself.
Bro Will. I ain't gonna call her name out, but I just corrected T. Camilla. I said it anyway this morning. So you asking me who the fuck said that? Yeah, they do say that. So
you don't want to know.
Stop. Hold on a second. Just hold on.
My bad.
I got it. So when you have people that love Angel, because we love Angel. This show was created. This thing is created for Angel. Not for the week. You need to cut it out. Let me get it out. Not for the week. You know I love it. But this show was created for Angel. I am on YouTube right now because Brother K-Sap saw how much that I loved Angel, and you guys saw how it happened organically. Riddick Milky Way, all of y'all that was here already saw how it happened organically. I am a Chicago native. The city of Chicago, which I had corrected already this morning. Y'all ain't gonna be disrespecting my family members. My family, my friends, my people I grew up with that love Angel also. So when you be saying fuck Chicago mean fuck Chicago. Don't fucking play games. Say fuck Chicago Sky front office, you made it clear. But fuck Chicago is big and broad. Let's not play no motherfucking games. That's broad. I'm a man around here. I'm 56, so I'm not a stupid ass person. When you said it emotionally, I know you did not mean fuck Bro Claude and fuck my family. I know that. But when you saying it continuously, it kind of fucks us up because we're hurting too. That Angel is gone. We hurt because Angel is gone. We are upset that Angel is gone. Get it in your fucking head. We, the fans of Chicago Sky, do you understand that we, the fans, did not want to lose our baby girl? So don't fucking be talking about the Chicago people. When you say that, y'all know, listen, she wins. Don't play no game, because you know how your cousins here and your people, your family members. We ain't the, I mean, everybody got, you know what I mean, got some type of lion in them and some type of pride. Everybody got some type of pride. A good person has a proud moment, but sometimes we go a little bit too far. And I'm not being sensitive because I don't give a shit what nobody say. You know, but people like Nate, they get a little sensitive about it. But you know, I know y'all ain't talking about fuck Bro Claw, because I know y'all on my team. Y'all wouldn't be in my chat. But sometimes it kind of hurt, because y'all gotta have a heart. And where's the human part of it, that y'all know that we lost probably the greatest, one of the greatest players that ever came out of Chicago. Now, when somebody said something earlier about how you did it, somebody said the same thing in the chat.
Wait, what I start? What you mean it was my fault? I killed what?
No, listen.
Go ahead, change the subject, bro. Go ahead, switch it up, bro.
I got it.
Yeah, they said I guess I'm killing the stream.
Yeah, I got it. So Chicago has lost the Barbie, and she gone from the building, but she not gone from us. Because a lot of us in the highways and byways in the streets of Chicago still gonna follow Angel. We let y'all motherfuckers come over here and campaign for Angel, but we can't come to Atlanta? What the fuck you talking about? Is you fucking goofy? Are you a fucking goofball? We let you over here in open arms and campaign, and you feel like, well, you couldn't stop me because I'm a root for her anyway. So we feel the same way now, and then vice versa. But the Lulu games that you play, don't do that. Because now I think it be picking, you know what I mean? Some people, I don't think that my chat be doing it, but we talking about other chats. Y'all got to understand that this shit been going on all different platforms. This ain't the only platform. Keisha ain't the only platform. KSAP ain't the only platform. ADP ain't the only platform. Sister Tony ain't the only platform that this is going on. This is on all of the social media platforms. So you don't think that Chicago natives, us, the ones that's the real ones, don't feel some type of way?
Let's roll on, bro. Card. I don't want to get, I apologize. That's me. You know what I'm saying? Let the goofy stuff get to me. So
no, but this chat here, Brother Nate, supports me. You understand? I want you to understand that. This chat here,
I don't want anybody blaming me for, you know what I'm saying, changing the momentum. So
let's
keep it light. We can keep it light.
We're going to keep it moving, but I want you to understand that this chat supports me. It's 227 people in the building to see what I got to say and what this show is all about. And I appreciate and I love y'all. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I got it for y'all. He stop being go. See, people like this is my sister, big girl. That's my sister, brother Nate. She sent me.
Yeah.
She takes care of me. You got what I'm saying? Tony hating on me because she don't want Big Girl to give me no more cakes. But Big Girl,
you don't need no damn cakes. Let's go.
No, we wasn't having a good time. She wins. You know what I'm saying? It was just some people got personal with it. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. But yeah, somebody asked about that Marina Sykes backcourt. That's gonna be interesting. One can't play defense. The other can play good defense. So and they gave them both $1 million.
Hold on.
So
They threw you off. Hold on, Nate. Don't let them throw you off. We gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Schedule playing. We gonna keep going down. Hold your belt. I got you. Okay. I love you and I got you. Okay, let's go. Alicia Grace. So we gonna go through this real fast now. Alicia Grace signed to a 3-year contract with the Dream. I knew that was gonna happen. Everybody do. We don't got to elaborate on that shit. We knew that she was gonna re-sign in the first place. The Liberty expressed interest in Monique Billings, but we hear she's going to the Fever. Is that correct?
yeah, she's going with the Fever. Yes, they said she signed with the Fever.
So Brittney Sykes signed a 2-year deal with the max contract with the Tempo.
So did they give them both Supermax or they gave them Max? That both? Did I read that right? Did they both get Supermax?
No, they both got max contracts. Hold on a second. This dude keep doing shit in the chat, man. it's bro. Now, brother Will, I done solved the problem already. I love you. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I solved it already. I guess you put it in too late. So the thing is that Marina Mabry to sign 2-year max contract with the Tempo. Natasha Heidemann, we already said that where she going is she going to the Storm. Alyssa Thomas is going to the Mercury. She signed with the Mercury. We knew that was going to happen. Of course, she wants a team, and then they also lost to the Aces for the championship. So she don't get a chance to run it back because Saltu
got whooped.
Yeah, Saltu Sably say she not coming back for that shit that was going on.
Yeah, they was yelling all in her face.
So Brianna Jones, we know she signed to the Dream. We know she coming back. Gabby Williams have put out she's not coming back, and we don't know exactly where her destination is. So, tomorrow we will know that. The Liberty, full intent to sign Marine Johannes.
Marine Johannes.
Johannes. So my grandma was Maureen, so I should know better, but right. So Marine Johannes with a fully intent. The Wings have expressed interest in Shakira Austin. We don't know if Shakira is actually going there, but we do know that Azuri Stevens is right here playing with Snooty with no booties, baby.
Azure. Who is Azura?
I mean, Azure Stevens. Y'all already know.
What's going on with you, man?
I be botching these names up.
You saying that people names? Kim Carmelo said, "Why you mentioning her name?" Tamika, hey, it wasn't my fault, T. Carmelo. I guess he was thinking about you, and he just threw your name out there. I think he want to probably get you some roses or something. I don't know. Probably want to get you some baby oils, some lotion.
No, I said your name, T. Carmelo. I said that sometimes it get misunderstood, but you had a heart to say, hey, man, bro, Claude, I wasn't talking about you. Everybody got to be that way. You know what I'm saying? How you, baby, needs got a relationship.
I ain't mean to deviate all time. She just needed some clarity. She was asking what happened while her name came up.
Yeah, no. I said that you had compassion for me. That's what I said. You said what you said the same thing with what people were saying about Chicago, but sometimes it hurts our feelings because we human. I ain't no bitch ass. Yeah. But I'm
wow. Whoa. Jesus. They definitely hooked the Fever up. I see that MSL. I definitely feel like they hooked the Fever up because they was going to run it back. I think they're going to because I thought they was going to bring Natasha Howard back because they brought Dantas, who was statistically the worst player on that team. Like, literally the worst. I'm like, y'all re-signed Damaris Dantas? Shit was trash. Literally was it 0.8 points a game and 0.4 rebounds, and then she got hurt. I'm like, y'all bring that back for $600,000?
Azarae Stevens won't re-sign with the Sparks. We know she probably gonna come to Chicago because she here. Nneka Ogwumike signed with the Sparks. That is official. She is a Spark.
At the Balloon Gate.
Yeah, after the balloon date she had with the Lynx. Underdog said that the Sky, in conversation with Skylar Diggins, we'll know how that conversation go in the morning. Sparks have a strong interest. I'm sorry, that's Nneka Ogwumike stuff. Nneka.
It sounds like you saying something else, brother.
Yeah.
Oh no, I said Nneka.
I know.
Jackie Young signs a 1-year standard max contract with the Aces. Also, that sends a sign to everybody what me and Tony always talk about. They signed that 1-year contract to see how it's gonna go. Then she gonna decide to go somewhere else. They gonna run it back for but she really definitely want to go play somewhere else. And somebody explained to me why Christian Bale is still in the league.
Baby, Christian Bale was the
He
first.
got 2 rings.
Listen, I was talking to somebody else about this. She dated somebody on that staff. Matter of fact, I think she dated the fact that Nikki Vargas herself, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? I think allegedly something may be happening. Make sure I say allegedly. But the fact that Nikki herself had to come out and clarify why she was bringing her back, I thought was very interesting. Well, she contributed to the past few She said because she's been a main contributor of one of these championships. Man, she didn't even get no minutes till last season. What you mean?
Stop that. They need to stop that.
What you mean? I mean, when they was getting hurt, she plugged in some minutes. She was a filler here and there for some stop minutes, some good defense, some scoring here and there. But she didn't contribute like that in any way. Let's get that correct. It was Asia, Chelsea, Jacket. That's it. That's it. And then some more Asia sprinkled in there too. Like, come on, man. Well, she didn't contribute at all.
A lot of Asia sprinkled in there. The GOAT sprinkled in
the
there.
Mess.
So the Suns get Diamond Miller, which the Wings get Ryan Marshall. I think that this was a good trade for the Dallas Wings, Tony. Wasn't it? Because that gives them size. You know, Ryan Marshall, she can jump. She's a shot blocker.
Who is Ryan Marshall?
She's from USC. She played with Juju.
Rhea Marshall?
Yeah, Rhea Marshall. Rhea,
brother, Rhea. We got you. We're going to hook you up.
But it's Raya in Islam. My daughter name is called Saraya, and it's Rayah.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha. What is
it? It's Raya in Arabic. Now, Demiris Dantas signed to the Fever. We knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. She a 3-point shooter. She a big body. She tall. That I wish she could have came to play with Camilla, but it didn't happen that way. Annie Constable, weak ass, talked about the Ariel Atkins. We've been on that for a whole day, so we ain't got to talk.
Her a favor. Hey, real quick, I don't know if you noticed, but the main people that's coming out with the stuff besides like Roberta and like a couple here and there, like they'll get fine. But the main people that was actually coming out with stuff that was kind of holding it because they're trying to control the media. You see which media is trying to control the outlets of who's coming out? ESPN.
Yeah.
The people that work for Julie, Chanae, they telling them, they trying to filter them so they can control all because now they have this contract to play the games. Yeah, they're trying to control the narrative of, hey, we got the, you come to ESPN and the ESPN people for the, for the news. Did nobody break that news about Rikia and that trade because it came from Chicago? So she had that favor. So she called a favor in because she just, she's no longer working at FOS, Front Office Sports. So, on her way out, she called in a favor. She's like, hey, I've been throwing all these hit pieces out there by Angel. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing your bidding. You need to hook me up. And he's like, all right, look, this is what we got going down. It's basically official. It won't be announced till Saturday though, because nobody else came out there except her. So he definitely did her a favor, and you can't say nothing else about not being his mouthpiece when nobody else knew about that until today. They said, yeah, confirming what Andy said that they are trading Ariel for Rakia. Also, which I heard is that the Sky are trying to actually get a pick back from LA.
Yeah.
For you know what I'm saying, for Ariel. Ain't that something? Now if he pull out getting a pick from them instead of giving up one, I ain't got nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have one this year. So he trying to get a 2027 or 2028 pick swap from LA for center Ariel. Because at this point, Ariel is better than Rakia. You know, she's accomplished more. She's a champion, all defense, all that. So as of right now, she's actually better. She's not a project. You know what I'm saying? She know who she is. So you actually can get more, especially what they gave up. I mean, you literally gave up Citron and a pick swap in a deep draft next year. So they better get something else for her for Rakia. So, but yeah, she definitely called in a favor and was like, "Hey, I need you to hook me up. I need to throw something out there." And so she been throwing out, and she broke the news on Azare as well, I believe too, right? Did she break the news on Azare?
Azare is here.
Yeah. So they basically been giving her like the news, like, "Hey, look, this is what we doing." You know, so she was like, "Hey, I'm putting all these hit pieces out. You better hook me up." I got these people on Twitter coming from my neck. I don't think she ain't step foot in Illinois. She better not step foot in Illinois. Angela ain't here no more, but guess what? You better not see you in Illinois, miss. I'm telling you that right now. Because she ain't where she at right now. She not even near Chicago. So
she not here.
Yeah, she not even out here no more. But she's still doing his bidding. So she called in the favor because she ain't covering them no more. But yeah, she definitely called in one.
So we got 228 people in here. I just wanted to do this for the people that is here, the 228 people that's here. I wanted you guys to see that this guy, the guy right there, the white man in the middle, his name is Rusty Wells. His name is Rusty Wells. He did
Dusty.
Weiss? You mean Weiss?
Rusty.
Weiss.
R-U-S-T-Y.
No, I'm talking his last name is Weiss, isn't it? W-E-I-S-S.
W-E-L-S-S. Wells.
I thought it was pronounced Weiss.
He's a Jewish guy.
Okay.
It was Wells. W-E-S-S. You could go and check him out. He is on LinkedIn, and he did a serious hit piece on Angel today. Light him up that he has to because what he wrote about Angel is on Yahoo. Y'all could go and put his name in, Rusty Wells and Yahoo. So y'all could go read that yourself. I'm not going to read it another time. I'm not going to give him politics and political apathy. He wrote a hit piece on Angel, and we want his neck. Oh, Weiss. Oh, Riddick said Weiss. W-E.
I thought it was Weiss. Yeah. I'm like, where you get an L?
I thought it was L. W-E.
I ain't say, Vato, your oil hole. Vato, you need to put your glasses on. Vato, when you're reading,
glasses on. I'm sorry.
You need to put your glasses on, Vato.
Clown ass Annie Constable. We already know about her. And then, of course, Rusty Weiss.
Musty Rusty.
Musty Rusty.
She wins with the Musty Rusty. That did like a fake article. I saw one. I'm like, the way it started out, I'm like, okay, this can't be a real article. This can't be a real article. There's no way you start the article off like that on a personal attack, and it's a real article. There's no way that was real. There's no way.
That was a real article, and he's a real journalist. He's from.
Nah, that was total trash. That was. I'm reporting his behind. That was total trash.
He's from New York City, and he wrote that article. It says, "OMG, why do you keep cutting off Bro Claude and correcting him, it seems antagonizing, and it's changing the flow of the show. They trying to give you a critique, brother Nate. You thank them because they want to hear how.
I ain't thinking nothing.
Hold on now. Hold on. But Sister Tierra is my sister, so she.
Look here, Broclaw. I correct him because I don't want Broclaw constantly saying the wrong names. You know what I'm saying? And not knowing I'm not gonna constantly let him say the wrong thing and not correct him and say, "Hey, no, brother, is this?" No, what kind of brother would I be if I let him constantly say the incorrect pronunciation of a name?
Like steel, sharp as steel. That is true.
You know what I'm saying? He messes names up. That's Broclaw. So I will correct. If Broclaw didn't want me correcting, he'd message me like, "Hey, Nate, I'm gonna need you to stop correcting me." And you know what I'm saying? Just let me mess up. No, he didn't say that. Well, I would think that would be pretty ignorant and arrogant of me to just let him mess up. Like, oh, look at him just messing these words up. No, I'm all like, "Hey, nah, brother, it's this. This how you pronounce it. It's not Azarate, it's Azarate." Oh, yeah. It happens, man. It's love. I'm not correcting him to antagonize him to make him look dumb.
What it is that they gotta kind of feel you because they ain't seen you in a long time, and then Duval, they had to do Duval the same way. So you gotta, they. So you gotta, they feel like your feet a little bit too big, and who running the show?
Oh,
Nate. You know what I'm saying? So I'm running the show. Hold on, wait.
Yeah, Broclaw show.
Hold on a second. I'm running the damn show. Who made this shit happen? Me. That's who. I'm the one.
Okay, T. Carmella, I'm gonna let him say what up.
really, Broclaw?
I made it happen. Yeah, this is turkey. This turkey.
I don't care what it is. Yeah, I'll tell you what it looks like. You gotta get that off that screen like that. And then you're gonna chop on it like that. Hey, Chad, tell your brother don't do that no more.
What did you just bite on? What?
That's what I'm y'all better tell your brother stop chewing that on there like that.
Ain't this why you was coughing last time? You're like, you know what? Broclaw, where your glasses at, brother? Where your glasses?
I know my glasses. I'm going to get my glasses checked tomorrow. I'm going to get my eye test. I left my other glasses, I guess, in Atlanta. So I'm going to get my glasses. Y'all know I wear glasses.
Yeah. That's why I feel like you mess up, because I see you ain't got the glasses.
I ain't got my
glasses. But they want me to stop correcting you and allow you to keep your name wrong.
You ain't supposed to be telling them I wear bifocals.
If they see the show, they'll send you bifocals. You up in here with the things hang up, you like you're not even like, hold on, what does that say? Looking at the computer screen.
They just saw them Coke bottles. Cut it out.
All right, they'll see your Coke bottles, your BCGs, as we say in the military. They'll see your BCGs.
Yeah, the BCGs, man. You know about the BCGs.
They'll see them BCGs.
Hey, man, look. Hey, let me tell you something. Them BCGs was the best glasses you ever wore in your life.
Best ever. Because they were so durable, didn't nobody want them.
I can't see for real. So it ain't me having a spelling problem. Y'all see that I be reading fluently.
I definitely want to get that Rusty Weiss person there, right? Because I'm like, no, I want to. Because I was looking for Wales. That's why I was clicking on Wales. Yeah, it was Weiss. That's why I'm like, I went looking for. I'm like, I ain't see no Wales, and I saw a crazy article about Andrea kept saying Weiss. I'm like, why you say Wales? That's how I'm like, no, brother, it was White. He's like, no, it's Wales. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure it's White.
I couldn't see it, bro. Right?
I know you can't see. That's why I'm saying, where your glasses at, brother? I don't want you up here constantly getting names wrong. Apparently, they feel like I'm messing with you because I'm like, nah, brother, it's this. That's because you ain't got your glasses on. You can't see. Can't see what you're looking at.
Boy, little brothers be snitching. You ain't got to be telling that little brother. I mean, damn.
Then sent your glasses, brother. Then sent your glasses.
I know I gotta get my glasses. So y'all, chat, I wanted to go over everybody and what the action was today. And I really wanted to do this show for that purpose, to make sure that everybody know what motion is happening. And it's a lot of motion. But the meat of the show is going to be tomorrow. So tune in. I'm going to do a special show tomorrow night. I'm going to do a special show Saturday after the draft, because the draft is final Saturday night. Everybody has to be signed. It has to be put in by Sunday. And then Monday is the draft. So tomorrow night, I will be, Sister Tony, I'll be doing a special show. I'll probably be coming on around about 8 or 9. I don't know exactly. Probably around about 8, I guess. I'm gonna do a special show after, because I want all of the actual trades and the signings. I want all of the signings to happen. hey, B Will. You better be Will. You better chill out. I still got ADP in the chat, and T. Camilla is in the chat still too. Y'all, you better watch it. Sister Dana, look, Sister Donna Cox is in the chat, and Sister Shirley and Big Girl. You better be cool, because my girls is in the chat. You better be cool, be Will.
Dang, not shea butter in your eye. Dang.
Riddick Milky Way, Riddick. Hey, Riddick, you better tell them my shea butter is the best on the planet. Anyway, hey, Riddick Milky Way, the shea butter is on. He said, why is my name mentioned? I don't know. The ball. I said that they got to get used to Brother Nate like they got used to you being up here with me. They got to get used to Bro Nate. They don't, you know what I mean? Bro, Duval didn't run everybody over. So, you know, Bro Nate, you gotta ease your way in, brother. These people, like, who is this man who keep talking over Bro Claw, which you ain't supposed to be talking over the host. So I got to correct you for that, since we correcting people. But anyway, because you be so energetic and you be trying to get it off.
Yeah.
They think your passion overturns. But the good show is, let me narrate and you could go ahead, because I let you go. You know what I mean?
Get the money. Get the money.
Yes. Yes. Say, Riddick. Hold on. Hold on a second. Thank you, my baby Baba, little baby sister. Riddick Milky Way say, I'm on B Will side. Don't be Riddick Milky Way. You ain't on nobody's side but mine. You all mine, I'm stingy. No, that's it. No, I ain't trying. And I'm gonna act like I didn't hear. And B Will, don't be coming in here. B Will, don't come up in here starting no stuff. Anyway, not for the week. You better stop being with the shits. I got you, baby sister. You with the shits. And you better stop and cut it out. Yeah, hey, y'all, listen. What's up, basketball? Hit the like button, man. Welcome to the hottest podcast that's in this YouTube streets. Hey, listen, y'all. I'll be back after these messages real quick. And then we're going to get into the invites to the draft, and then we're going to get up out of here. Hey, everybody. My name is Bro Claude, and I'm here to tell you about the best whipped organic shea butter on planet Earth. It just so happens to be my brand, Bread House Butters. It sheens, shine, heal, treats, moisturize, condition your skin. Not only is this the best shea butter for you, but it heals good, smells good, and feels good. It is the best moisturizer that you can use. It clears up any scars, scrapes, stretch marks, blemishes, rashes, bruises, eczema, psoriasis, and most intensified dryness of skins. You can put this on your face, your hair and your body. And I'm telling you, this is the best product that you can use in America because, of course, we make ours and craft it handcrafted in our own kitchen. So I'm asking for you guys to support the number one product that you're gonna ever be able to put on your body, Bread House Butters brand. And guess what? You can go to breadhousebutters.com. I said breadhousebutters.com and put your order in now. Thank you, and I appreciate everyone who supports. So, family, we are going to talk about the draft. The 15 people that was invited to the draft, and then we're gonna get up out of here. But the invites to the draft. So Medina Alcock will be in the draft, you guys, because Medina Alcock had put in to go back for another year, and Don Staley tried to make sure that happened, but they said no. You can't come back for another year. You are in a non-qualifying situation where you have to go pro or don't go at all. So the attendees that is invited around the round table, who have a table at this draft, is Neil Angloma. Did I say that right? Angloma. Neil Angloma. Anglowma. Yeah, that lady. I'm tired of hearing her name. She's a forward. She's 5'11". She's from France. She will have a table. Lauren Betts from UCLA, the center, 6'7". Angela, Sister Tony. This is Angela Dugalich, UCLA, forward, 6'4". Our fam, Diane, from Spain, Valencia, Spain, 6'4". AZ Fudd, 5'11", Connecticut. The Huskies, Gabrielle Jacquez, another UCLA, 6 feet. Flajay Johnson, LSU, 5'10". Raven Johnson, South Carolina, 5'9". Gianna Nimkins, UCLA. I knew UCLA was going to be all up in this first round because they won. But, hey, I knew it was going to happen, chat. So, Gianna Nimkins, UCLA, guard, 6 feet. Tanaya Latson, South Carolina, 5'9". Cody McMahon, Ole Miss, 6 feet. Olivia Miles, TCU, 5'10". Kiki Wright, Medina Olcott, South Carolina. That's 3 South Carolinas. 6'6". She ain't 6'7", y'all. She not 6'7". Y'all saw what was happening to her. Kiki Rice, UCLA, 5'11". And then Marta Suarez from TCU, Spain, 6'3". A shooter and a hooper. These are the 15 players that is invited, and they are attendees. Anybody else that comes around this draft was not invited. They just so happen to be there in the crowd because what's her name from the Valkyries, y'all? Kate Martin. Kate Money Martin was just in the crowd to cheer on Clark.
Milano?
Yeah.
It's that Valkyries. The Valkyries.
Yeah, she played for the Valkyries, but she went to the Aces. She went on got drafted by the Aces.
Yeah.
In that draft. And then they traded her to the Valkyries in the expansion. So The UCLA, Lauren Betts, Spain, our fam, UConn, AZ Fudd, TCU, Olivia Miles. Headline prospects to attend. Those are the ones that's figured to go number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Do y'all understand? They're at the header. They're the header of the draft. It says the WNBA Draft 2026 presented by State Street Investment Management SPY. ESPN, the air draft April 13th at 7 p.m. Eastern time. That means 6 o'clock our time. So 6 o'clock p.m. Central time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. The countdown presents by Google at 6:30 p.m. That means 5:30. So Sister Tony will be on at 5 o'clock on Monday. So when you get home, by the time you get home or whatever you need to do to get to the crib, we gonna get on.
I usually go at 5 Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah, so we gonna be on the air at 5:30 or safely 6, but 5:30 we just gonna be talking stuff for the hour or whatever before it get the cracking, and then once it get the cracking, we gonna have a party. ADP, be there. Everybody be there. Everybody come. New York, April 9th, 2026, UCLA Center, Lauren Betts, Connecticut guard, AZ Fudd. National teams, Center, our fam, TCU, Olivia Miles, will be the premier people. Like I said, they was the header of everything. The commissioner, Kathy Engelberg, will be announcing the draft once again. Exclusive coverage with her. She want to make sure everybody know that everybody is there because they have selected these people by committee who is the 1 through the 15, and they want everyone to know that each and every player was heavily looked at on film and did the right projections of where they fall 1 through 15 in the first round. Sister Tony, you can elaborate and give people the knowledge about the committee pool, because it's not a lot. It's like 1 through 20 people, because it's not big like the NBA. NBA got like 100, maybe 115, 116 people that does film work and does the scouting work for the league, like the NFL. You got what I'm saying? Right. Those are, but it's only like 20 people. It's 15 teams, so maybe 20, 25 people that does film work from the different networks. Go ahead, you can elaborate with that. You can let them know how they do that.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, guys, they're gonna go out and they're gonna you want to know about the draft itself.
Yeah,
right?
How to pick those people.
So when you're picking them based off of their ability, you got an opportunity to watch them for 4 years straight, right? Some of them 5th year. And in the process of that, it boils down to all of those young ladies. They were in the playoffs. They ended up in the playoffs. But how do you fare well? They're looking at more than just what you brought to the table from your collegiate career. They're watching your defense. They're watching your offense. They're watching what do we need for this team, for our team. We'll use Sky or Dream or one of them, for example. Sky needs a lot of pieces, right? And then maneuvering, trying to get those pieces to help afford that team. Players will be put in a draft according to that way. Don't say, oh, well, they're just a number 1 pick. Well, sometimes that player may be in the mock draft number 1, but if the team that has the number 1 player don't want to pick that particular player, someone else is going to end up in the number 1 slot so they can get that player. So they work behind the scenes and have maneuver players around and picks and stuff like that to get players that they want. I.e., as you can see how Jeff maneuvered things around throughout the last 2 years to try to get certain players, certain people on their teams. And that's just how the draft works. Draft works best for whatever team for what they need at that time. So if they need a big, they're going to draft a big, and the big is going to go 1. If they need a guard, it'll be the guard. The guard's going to go 1. Otherwise, you're asking the team that has the number 1 pick, like Dallas, to say, hey, I'll give away my first pick to get your, I don't know, 4th pick, whatever. And they go 4th or 3rd or something like that. And that's how trades work. That's how they work. It's just what you see sometimes when you call yourself watching some of those nice little movies on football movies and stuff like that. You saw them all in the big room, calling different teams, seeing what they want, how they trade them up and stuff like that. So that's typically how players get picked or drawn by the numbers that they're drawn. Like Indiana for CC, they needed a guard, they needed a point guard. Although they had 2 point guards, they felt like they needed another guard of Caitlin's skill set to come. So of course they would have kept it. Now, if they still had the first pick, but Caitlin isn't who they wanted, they would have picked somebody else because they have that right. Selections are selections, and sometimes you have to stick with your pick based on the numbers because no one wants to trade up.
Okay. So, bro Nate, I don't know if you knew that Sister Tony was part of the coaching staff of the San Antonio Stars, right? Sister Tony, Stars?
Silver Stars.
Yeah. So,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Oh, okay.
Now they on the Aces. So I was just asking her. I know you was like, man, why you ask her? So, but the reason why Sister Tony know the process of how all of that goes and how they select and in the WNBA. But like I said, guys, they don't do it like the NBA and the NFL. It's not as heavy like the Columbine. It's not like that yet. But they do film work on each and every one of these players by committee all the way to the 3rd round, Sister Tony, or is the 3rd round just thrown in there of speculation? Is it up to the 2nd round? The 2nd round?
Well, I mean, typically people will just take what they have in the 3rd, right? There might be somebody in the 2nd round that you want. And so you'll do some moving pieces for that, but typically you don't see a whole lot of that. And just a slight correction, I was in the back office staff mostly dealing with Silver Stars, but of course always on the forefront for some of the players. But yeah, the 3rd round is the 3rd round, and typically those players will come in, they'll get seen, they might get more than the first practice or 2 look, and then most of the time those players don't really get to stay. You got to remember, you got 15, 15, and 15. That's a lot of players to try to go around. And so out of all those players, you're just going to get the best pick that you possibly can.
Okay. See, we gave some knowledge of women. See, brother Nate, a woman taught you something.
I mean, I figured that. I've been following the draft for years, but that's some keen insight. He said the 3rd round is the 3rd round. I mean, with the 3rd round, so that's basically usually just like draft and stash then, right?
Yeah, it's basically just saying, hey, well, you were afforded an opportunity to come in. Hey, you made the draft. Be lucky, be happy. And you may get one of those situations where somebody just ended up in the 3rd round, but they'll come and they'll smash something. So it just depends on the player themselves. Their hunger for it and everything. Absolutely. I mean, it's all up to you. You're afforded the opportunity. So what do you do with that opportunity? Right? You can take, if you don't make it this year, you can go overseas and work on the things you need to work on to get better and try and get picked up the next year or something like that. But players typically, you only have so many slots. And with most of the rosters already pretty much being full, remember the rosters hold 12. Now they're going to end up bringing in 12 two
two development slots.
two development slots. So you get two more opportunities for two more players to be within that slot. So you can also take that slot too, Brother Nate and Bro Claude, and you can take a player that's already overseas and give them that slot. It don't necessarily have to be somebody coming out of the draft either.
Right, and I was also told, because there's no actual clarification on it, you can literally put a vet in that slot too, like that's hurt, like Vandersloot, you can put him in that slot. You know what I'm saying? It's technically, because it's not held against the cap, so you can kind of stick him in that spot in one of those two development slots, and like, oh, well, they was, you know what I'm saying? We just stuck him in this because there's no actual clear of how many years they got to be in the W or you have to be a rookie. So, you know, there's always a way they can kind of slide through, you know, bend the rules a little bit, you know. So it's I was already hearing about that when it came out, like, oh, you can actually stick a vet in this spot because there's no clear rules. I'm like, man, y'all dirty. So, but
it's kind of good too, right? Because you do have some players that's overseas that are actually good, and you know they're actually talented enough and good enough to be in one of those developmental slots. You use that for space for situationals like Indiana Fever, right? They had so many guards go down. They had 3-4 guards go down, and they had to keep, you know, trying to do those little 7-day contract, extend it, just to be able to sustain the season last year. So having those spots available is good. I.e., and I'll go back to Kyra Lambert, who was one of the first guards that they pulled under the 7-day contract once all those guards went down. So once Sophie went down, like actually right before Sophie went down, remember they got the young lady Kyra Lambert. Kyra Lambert is one of my players. She got hurt. She went to Duke. She was phenomenal. They played in the championship game. She got hurt in that game against Kiana Williams, who ended up being another one that they pulled over there with DeWanna Bonner and her girlfriend, right?
Do what she wanna.
Right. So those two players played in the championship game. Kiana played for Stanford, and Kyra played for Duke, and they played in that championship game. Stanford won that year because Kyra went down. Now Kyra has not been able to bounce back, i.e. because she rehabbed and she played overseas. She's been playing overseas all this time. So when Stephanie White brought her in, it's a player that she really likes. It's a point guard that she really wanted. But because it was playoff time, I have to now go because Sophie goes down. I now have to go and get a veteran point guard, i.e. let her go and pick up Odyssey Sims. Who's Odyssey Sims is another player that was around, went to Baylor, was always in the neck of the woods. So know her personally as well. But you got to bring in a more seasoned veteran point guard, and that's why they went with Odyssey Sims. So this is also an opportunity if Stephanie White still likes Kyra Lambert and she wants to pull her back from overseas, you can now get her and put her, i.e. in that developmental pool. So that's just how all of that goes. Yeah.
Okay.
Get inside.
So on this restricted list, Lindsay Allen, Natasha Cloud, Kylie Charles, Rebecca Allen, DeWanna Bonner, Emma Cannon, Rachel Banham, Kennedy Burke, Dejanay Carrington, and Alicia Clark have not been selected. On this list, Nia Coffey, Sophie Cunningham, Stephanie Dawson, Bree Hall, Sydney Carlson, Dana Evans, Kalia Copper, I will still say Skylar Dickens because she has not signed, but she has a destination. Tammy A. Bagley, Megan Gustin have not been given an offer.
Just yet. They got tomorrow.
Right. Yeah. I read somewhere that Gabby Williams was connected to Minnesota to the Lynx.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're probably gonna sign her.
They acquired us. They trying to lock
So,
down. Still in
so
negotiation.
Brooklyn, do you think if Gabby signs in Minnesota, do you think Dejanay stays there? Because that's like they're the same player, right? Aren't
Yeah,
they like basically the same player, defensive,
Yeah.
mostly, not really offensive? Yeah, that's like the same
Yeah,
player.
they're like the same
Dejanay made it clear she do want to play with a competitor, but she do want to be paid because she had struggled, came from the bottom in the WNBA and worked her way up, be sixth man, and then of course be defensive player of the year. And she worked her way. She came straight from the bottom. So Dejanay Carrington made it clear that she was looking for her payday. You got what I'm saying? More in particular.
Yeah, absolutely.
A team to win with will be a bonus for her. But De'Erica Hamby has not been given an offer. Maisha Allen has been acquired by Dallas, so they said that she could come back. Jacquel Jones, we heard nothing about her signing yet. Ariel McDonald, nothing about Ariel. Tyesha Harris is going to Indiana, right? I believe.
I want to say I saw her name.
Yeah, I heard something. She was, because somebody was, I guess they was saying she hurt a lot. And she was like, well, I had surgery. I think she had like a torn ligament that she tried to come on and play off the 4 games.
Yes.
And then like the whole bottom fell out. She had to have surgery. She was like, so I don't know why y'all keep saying I was hurt a lot. So I guess people were saying on Twitter, like she always hurt. Like she was hurt once. And she had a surgery. She had to come out the surgery. So, and she wasn't healthy. She came out the surgery in Dallas. So she didn't really get to play in Dallas. So
right.
I don't know if she went to Indiana, but she probably is.
Tiffany Hayes.
Well, T, you mean Velks didn't sign her yet?
No, ma'am. Natasha Howard, yes, is done. Signed going with the Suns, right? Drew Lloyd is taken care of. Isabel Harris is not signed.
New York don't want her back, eh?
And Kayla McBride have yet to sign. Emma Mieseman have yet to sign. Kia Nurse. Michaela Elawede, Haley Peters. Tatu Sabli is in Dallas. We don't know how that's going to go. Jay Marborn. Diane Parker Tires. Agent Petty. Azy Petty, one of the Petty sisters. She's not signed yet. Tiffany Mitchell is not signed from the Storm. Amy Akuma, that's from, she played on the Mercury. She's not signed yet. Shea Petty is not signed yet, that played on LA. Ariel Powers, that was on Indiana Fever, has not been signed. Oh, it's a lot of people, y'all. Katie Lou Samuelson have not been given an offer. Alana Smith is destined to go to New York. We heard the highways and byways talking. Kia Stokes have not been re-signed. Cameron Tyler have not been signed. Brianna Turner have not been signed. She's part of the committee of the CBA. She's the treasurer. Have not been. Jessica Shepard have been signed. Azuri Stevens is in Chicago. We're seeing the talks that she might be coming back to Chicago and bringing her shooting here. Brittany Sykes is at the Tempo. Alyssa Thomas is with the Phoenix Suns. Odyssey Sims have not been given an offer. Brianna Stewart says she will stay in New York, but have not signed a contract yet. Stephanie Tolbert have not been given an offer. Kayla Thornton, which was phenomenal last year, have not been given an offer. Courtney Vandersloot have not been given the offer. Snooty with no booty, better stay your ass at home. Tammy Wickham, a killer three-point shooter. She's a killer from the Mercury. She has not been given an offer. He will have been signed to a 2-year contract with the Sky Boo. Jackie Young is with the Aces. Shatore Walker Kimbrough have not been given an offer. Christian Williams have not been given an offer. Gabby Williams is headed to Minnesota to talk about that. Erica Wheeler have not signed a contract. Courtney Williams have not signed a contract, and we know that the GOAT is going to stay in Las Vegas, but she have not signed a contract. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
You counting the free agents, bro, Clark?
Yes, 41.
Oh, okay.
42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 48, 49 with Skylar, but you know, she's supposed to sign. But 48 people, chat, of the unrestricted free agents have not signed. So that's 48 jobs that have been taken from this list. So, you know, you guys, it's going to be a crazy tomorrow. I mean, I know be ringing. It's going to be crazy. Like I said, we're going to do a special edition tomorrow, a special show tomorrow. Kappa, what's up? Welcome. Hit the button.
Hit the button.
Red man, hit the like button. Redeem, hit the like button. Welcome in here. You know I can't see. Oh, Redeem, what's going on, Patriot? What's happening? Hit the like button. Who is this? Elroy 3x1. Hit the like button. Yeah, I see you in here. Brother, listen, I see you the block. I see you in here, boy. I appreciate y'all. Listen, so the unrestricted list, 40 people, we should say, Tony. That's a problem.
That's a big problem. That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
That's a
hey, bro, because was that just unrestricted or was that unrestricted? Is this?
I'm finna do the other one, but go ahead.
Okay. No, that's what I was gonna ask. Was that unrestricted and restricted? Because I know it's unrestricted, restricted, reserved, all them. Okay.
I'm gonna do the reserve list in a minute.
All right. I know they sent Hanshu is supposed to be coming back for the Liberty. Like, it's a lot of overseas players coming back. Like Sifka for the Sky. That's what they told her, go back for a year, come back this year, you know, so she got another year of development. So with this new CBA, everybody trying to get paid. You know, all them overseas players that have been overseas for 6 years. Maria Conde, the Sky drafted her back in 2018. And now she want to come over. You know, they have had her rights almost 10 years. You know, it's in the Valkyrie. The Valkyries took her last year. She tore ACL, but now she want to come over. So Yeah, it's everybody want to come over now. This, everybody want to get their money, which I don't blame them, not one bit.
So, chat, we gonna go over the other list. Hold on, let me get it. I'm gonna put it up here, y'all. So that's 40 people from the unrestricted list that has not been signed. Like Tony said, y'all really don't know, but that's a problem. That's a big problem, and all of this got to be done by tomorrow, chat.
By tomorrow. Is it
tomorrow?
It's Saturday and Sunday, right? Is it just tomorrow?
Sunday, everything got to be put in Sunday.
Ooh.
Sunday has to be a process because the draft is Monday, brother.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So, man, it's going to be chaotic.
It's around the corner.
Yeah,
hey, Sister Tony, they not going to call you?
Yeah. Shoot, boy.
We need help with these contracts, Tony.
Don't you know what that is?
Do some paperwork now. I got to do some paperwork. Like it, somebody be like, oh no, I don't like what you did. Baby, look here. You gonna get paid what you work. If you work $2, your ass gonna get $2.
You're gonna get $2. You're gonna get $2 of work.
Okay, y'all, let's get over this list real quick because we got one more list go after this.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, man.
All right.
You better hurry before I fall asleep on you.
I know you see I hear it in your voice. Reserve players. I be hearing Tony going down. Monique Akawa Makani. She is a 3-point shooter. She played on the Mercury, no offer. Grace Berger, no offer. They put Grace Berger was on
Grace.
They put Grace Berger on the plane and said, "You've been waived." And she was like, "I'm looking at the stadium. You don't want me to come?"
No.
Caitlin Chin, no signing. Rebecca Gardner, no signing. Mackenzie Holmes, no signing. Julie Alderman, which is a good defensive player, no signing. Ray Burrell, no signing. My baby Zaya Cook, no signing. Louise Gelsador, whatever, no signing. Miriam Johannes has a destination. Letitia Amir, who played for Valkyries, the younger has no signing. Maya Cotwell, no signing. Laurel Kubach, no signing. Bernadette Hodder, no signing. And Haley Jones, the 6'1" guard, I thought that they was going to bring her back to Dallas. No signing. Reserve players, Marie Kondovica, she is in the tempo. She's the 6'7" that played on the on the Lynx. She's over there on the tempo. Natasha Mack have not signed. Janelle Saloon has not signed. Uzan was given up to Uzan. God damn, why would they give this girl an offer? Chicago Sky gave Uzan an offer, but she have not signed. Carrie Williams have not signed. Sika Cone has a destination, but have not signed. Alyssa Peely. I like Alyssa Peely. He was sent another one on the bus. Oh, they are signed? Okay. It says Brooklaw, half of that reserve player. Yeah, no, I'm not calling. I'm only calling out the ones that's not signed, baby girl. Thank you. I do know some of them are signed. Like Sika Cone, she just had to. They had looked for her. Alana Wepper, I know she's still going back to the Valkyries. I heard about her. I know Marion Toure, they just made her active over there. She cool. Catherine Westbelt have not been signed. Cecilia Zelazzini has not been signed yet. She has a destination, but the contract has not been signed per the WNBA list that I'm looking at right now. So those players, chat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 players on that list.
Right.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I know Haley probably go back to Dallas though. 19. 20. So 20 players from the reserve player list is not, I have not heard anything. If some of y'all like UT Camilla, if you heard some of those things, I want you to share that with me. Make sure you hit me up. But I have not, per the underdog, and per the WNBA list, those players have not had any motion. Damn, so that's what? So that's 60, y'all, right? 20 players from that list, 40 players from the other list, so that's 60 players. So half have not had a contract. The core players, we know that most of the core players have a contract, but let's see who they are. It was only 10 players that was cored this time around. Chat, only 10 players was cored this time around. So,
every time I looked at these lists, I'm just like, golly.
No, it's crazy.
Yeah.
What it required. What it required.
It's wild.
It's super wild. They should have offered these ladies, you're gonna keep them. Why are they still in limbo?
It's still in limbo.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. So Ariel Atkins, we know that she's going to LA. Nafisha Collier, we know that she's going back to the Lynx. Still have no offers though, no signings. These are the big heads that still ain't been signed. Sabrina Ionescu ain't signed yet, but we know that she's going to New York. She says she's staying there, and it's going to be Bridget Carlton is signed to the Tempo. Alicia Gray got signed today to the Dream. Marina Mabry got signed today to the Tempo. So 1, 2, 3 on this list did not sign anything yet. We know where they're going, T. Camilla, but I just wanted to make it official that they have not signed. The signing process has to be there. We know Kelsey Mitchell and Enrique Gumawale on this list has signed. Okay, so 4 on that list and 2 on this list have not. So that's 6. So 66 people have not officially signed.
Wow.
Yep.
Ooh, it's gonna be a busy Saturday, boy.
Half
Exactly.
the people that has been free agents, half the people that has been restricted free agents, and those that are core. So those people on those lists have to be signed by tomorrow night, 12 o'clock. Sunday is the turn in, right, Sister Tony?
12 o'clock, yep.
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock, midnight.
On the in my drop top.
Everything should be done. Signed, sealed, delivered.
A lot of people, agents will be getting paid tomorrow as well. Yeah, T. Camilla, that's a lot of people though, T. You know what I'm saying, T? Because
right.
T. Camilla, it's so many of those people. I don't know how they're gonna even actually bring those people in. Is it Tony? What? Okay, so by this being this is the first time. It's unprecedented. It never happened. In your mind, because you're not there, but in your mind, could you tell the chat how you will be a part of orchestrating it? But how do you think that part is going to be orchestrated?
Yeah.
Tony?
Yeah.
I say you tell the people on how that is going to be orchestrated tomorrow. You know, just a glimpse for the people. Can you hear me?
For the free agencies, I could hear you loud and clear. I mean, I heard it the first time, but I didn't know you were asking me the question.
Yeah, I'm asking you on your clear vision of it.
Yeah.
How would it's 60? That's a lot of people. 60
It's a lot.
people with placements. How would you go about that? Being a part of the W, how would you go about that?
Well, I mean, it's just simple, right? Everybody knows that they got to do something. Folks are working overnight, and they're going to continue to work overnight until they get all of these players that they want somewhere, while also leaving space and gaps for players that are coming in that you just simply want. Like Washington has 3 picks in the first round.
Uh-huh.
So say they don't want pick number 13 or 15, right? Whichever number it is. I think they got like 4 and they got like 4, 11 and something else, or 13 and something else, right? The last one. So if you don't want those picks and you still are unable to offer those that are in free agency, you're going to have to stick with what you already had on the roster before. You're just not getting rid of anybody at that point. They're free agents. You can choose to offer them and keep them, because at this point they have to be somewhere. If they want to stay in a W, they're going to take what you're willing to give them, period. Mm-hmm. Right? While you even save space cap for, again, the rookies that are coming in. Mm-hmm. It's just a process. Some people, they're just not going to like it. Everybody's thinking, oh, I'm about to get in that money. No, everybody's not going to get that money. And that's being said, and they of course should know that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, everybody's not going to get the dollar that they're looking for. They're still going to get paid more than what they were getting before, which is a decent amount of money. But at the same time, for what they want, because they think that they're well deserving of it, unfortunately, not everybody can get it.
Right.
So
yeah.
You want to be in a W, you want to either stay where you are, or you're going to pick another team that's just going to pick you up, and they're going to use tomorrow, with it being a last day, to say, hey, I got this spot available right here. You want to sign, or what you're going to do? Because if you continue to say no, and you were on the bubble in the first place, mm-hmm. you just going to be asinine out.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's 15, 30, 45 rookies that's coming in.
Yeah. It's the numbers just get up. Why do you think those rookies, it's great to get up there and hear your name called? Or
and now it's based on where you get drafted and where your check look like now too. So
yes, exactly.
So what you think, Sister Tony and Bro Clark, what y'all think they doing with those picks? Because with Mystics, because it's 4, 9, the 4, 9, 11. Because I know I heard they was trying to trade for a star, and it was differences in. That's why they fired the GM. Like, who they trading? Because I heard also they was trying to trade Shakira.
Yes.
Yeah, Shakira wants to go. Shakira is there's talks about her for Dallas. Just don't know, right? But there are talks about her for Dallas. She doesn't want to be there. She said it loud and clear in the exit interview. She said the exact same shit that Angel said. She just waited till after the season, was over. Yeah. So otherwise, I mean, she's gonna land somewhere. She's a very capable body, but to give her maybe the high dollar, which she's probably looking for, isn't going to be there. So if I were her and I didn't want to stay with Washington, you'll just pick whoever's going to get you. Dallas is a place that, of course, seems to be where a lot of folks are trying to get to.
Right.
They must
About
have
going to an expansion team.
right. They have this huge base that the illusion is that Dallas is going to be up and rising, and they're going to have kind of the best. But all the teams, I like this because all the teams are kind of averaging out for as players by positions, and you don't have too many megastars on just one team. You're going to leverage yourself because you only have so much cap space to give to each individual player, especially when you're giving them the mega dollars. At that point, everybody else is going to have to take here. This is what we're offering. It's more than what you're already getting, or you can stay where you are. And if you stay where you are, say your coach don't pick you, you're just out there because you're a free agent anyway, and you don't get picked. That's one of the things that they're going to have to pay attention to as well. You're a free agent at this point. You're going to have to kind of almost take whatever offer because the window of opportunity is closing.
Yeah, that's great. That window going to be wide open, then closed, just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
What's up, Brooklyn? Hey, so Sister Tony, explain to Darlene's Summerford, Darlene, how. So I believe the whole signing thing has to be tomorrow, and then to the 12th to the 18th is the processing. Is that right?
Far as I didn't look at the whole window of space. I know that
and it has to be tomorrow.
A lot has to be done tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Because everything else folding after that, because you're not going to pick any players, and if you still have slots available, right, then you can pick and choose. Maybe you don't want what's in the pool that was in the W already. Right? You want what's overseas. You want somebody that retired and is coming back and is better than what you already had, or you want a rookie. The window of opportunity is there. That's what it's for. I say if you don't want anybody that you already had that's in the W, and you don't have to be forced to take one, because again, you're a free agent. It's like you coming in almost like brand new and you're trying to sell yourself. It's hard to sell yourself when they've made their major selections already, and this here is just what's left. So it's going to be interesting. I'm a season ticket holder and a Greek.
A geek.
Geek. Yeah. Showtime said he can't get the jersey, so that's going to be my Christmas present too. Okay. All right.
Thank you, Kappa. You already
we appreciate that, Kappa.
Yeah. So, the thing is this. Duvall, I put it in the chat already. I got it in the Players Club. Come up. Come up, little brother. Come up, player. Come up, Duvall. I know you got a lot of shit to say.
Keisha, where you been, Keisha?
Over there.
Yeah, Keisha. Just disappeared on us.
Get my producer on. I'm back, good ninjas. Y'all held it down while I was gone. What y'all talking about?
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
How you gonna disappear for 2 hours then, Tom? What y'all talking about?
Yeah, for 2 hours you been gone.
So let me tell you something. I am a very important figure in the world.
Here we go.
Yeah. So Keisha, what we were talking about, what we had did was we counted all of the unsigned, unrestricted free agents. It's 40 of those.
Damn,
yes.
Yes.
Let's see how Keisha is a numbers person, brother Nate. So he go right. Remember, I told you this.
We're gonna have to do this all over again tomorrow, right? You do know that, right?
Yeah, I know. So and then I told him it's a special show tomorrow. We're gonna do it on the Players. So the tomorrow, it's 40 unrestricted. It's 20 restricted. It's four cores that's not signed. So 4 cores um, are not signed. So it's 64 people. Half of the hey bro, half of
Who are the 4 cores? If you don't mind me
no,
asking.
it's eight that's cord. So the 8 that's cord, the team cord is Ariel Atkins, Bridget Carlton, Nafisha Collier, Alicia Gray, she signed. Sabrina Nescu, not signed. Marina Bakery, she signed. Izzy Mack, she's not signed. Kelsey Mitchell, she's signed. Rike Ogumawale, she's signed, and Kelsey Plum is not signed.
Interesting. So Kelsey Plum and
Izzy
And all
McElmore,
the
Ezra
movement.
Magamore is not signed.
Sabrina Nescu, Nafisha
Not
Collier,
uh-huh.
and Ariel Atkins.
Now I think Ariel is about to be traded, so that's gonna be the end. That's probably gonna be
Well, we got to count.
drop tomorrow.
Right. That's what you got to count. What has to be. So the reason why we counting those will have to be processed tomorrow and turned in by Sunday, which we know.
So what's going on with Ezzy?
Izzy ain't saying it. She ain't saying
Stop it, Keisha.
I mean, because they caught her, but
Yeah. They're probably gonna do it tomorrow. I mean, she's just not gonna get that massive amount of money. So
at this point, they're gonna have to do something because they losing players quicker than you can say Seattle Storm.
Yeah, that's one of the things we were just talking about. You know, these players that are not signed, you got to remember they're not forced to sign them either, right? Because they're free agents. They can do kind of whatever. If they don't want you, they ain't got to take it. And if another team don't take you, then guess what? You asined out.
Keisha,
listen,
Keisha, Tony, Duvall, brother Nate. Keep in mind that it is 45 people that's going to be drafted Monday. So that's the 64 plus the 45. That's
man. I'm gonna say this real quick. I gotta go to bed.
Go ahead.
I gotta go to work in the morning. When it comes to Izzy McElmore, I don't think she's gonna go back to Seattle because, like I said, they need to let Malanga develop, and both of them play the same position. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Nita could play the 4. So if that's the case, you know what I'm saying, one of them got to go, and you're not gonna let Malanga go because, like I said, she got upside and she's a young prospect, and so I'm interested in where she going to get traded to. There are going to be some teams that could use her service, including somebody like the Lynx. If they don't get Alana Smith back, could Izzy McElmore go there and, you know what I'm saying, try to, you know what I'm saying, get a last hurrah for a championship? Or do we see her go to the Aces? Can the Aces pull something off? You know what I'm saying? Because if you got 2 shot blockers,
think about that.
If you got 2 shot blockers like Asia and Izzy McElmore back there, good luck. Shooting percentage is going to drop. I promise you that. And so,
absolutely.
And so, like I said, that's the question y'all need to ask yourself when it comes to Izzy McElmore. Where is she going to go? Because she's not going to be there. She can't be there.
No.
Because, like I said, you got 2 people playing the same position. So is she going to be a draft day trade? I think she's worth a first. Can a team, you know what I'm saying, that might could use her services, like, I'm going to throw another team out here, Washington.
Right? Yeah, we talked about Washington.
Shakira is leaving.
Yeah. So, if, you know what I'm saying, if you get a Izzy McElmore to play with Kiki to help that defense, maybe, you know what I'm saying, Washington could be something serious. And so, it's just, like I said, it's going to be an interesting game of dominoes when it comes to where everybody's going and what going to be the fallout of everybody's decision when it comes to their playing careers?
Mm-hmm.
I got a good question. I just really want to hear y'all take before Duvall roll up into his mattress. Where y'all think Kai going?
Yeah, they car ain't signed.
You think is she going back to Phoenix or is she
They
rolling out?
they ain't gave her no offer and she ain't took none.
So she posted a blurry picture of her on the expressway. It looked like New York.
Mm-hmm.
What I could see on the thing, but it was like the turnpike between Connecticut and New York. But you could clearly see New York on the side.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I know Kyle want to win, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
She definitely want to win, but she know that Mercury piece is blown up.
Yeah, the Phoenix. Yeah, that's crazy. Stop to it. They came to play with Natasha. I just still find that crazy. Natasha Cloud recruited Satu to play with her and Kai, and then they replaced. They traded AT. You know what I'm saying? AT for Natasha, and then Natasha was like, "Man, I ain't trying to be here." Then Natasha went to New York, and then she's like, "Man, I want to be here." Then they got the gym at the end, and New York was like, I'm not really feeling this pairing of Sabrina and Natasha. Now Natasha ain't gonna be back in New York. That's crazy, man. That's wild.
Yeah, because it's like, where do the Natasha Cloud go?
Yeah.
Well, because she ain't been given an offer. Either she's part of that 60. Natasha Cloud is a part of that 60, Sister Keisha. I mean that 40. 40. She's a part of 40 unrestricted. Also, the 20 unrestricted, some of those of the 20, like T. Camilla said, some of them have destinations, but they just ain't signed. But that's still important because, chat, that the signing has to be done tomorrow. The processing is the 12th through the 18th, because they have to have the free agency. They have to have the rookie draft Monday.
That's crazy.
So Monday, they have to get the rookie draft, and the rookie draft have to be processed by the 18th. Or they even start the training camp, right, Keisha? Right.
Hey, bro, Clark, you're not gonna like this because I'm seeing a thing. They saying Sky is really looking at Kiki Rice because she can Kiki and Flage. They say looking at Kiki and Flage because how Kiki can hurt the defense, but if they get Skylar, it'll most likely be Flage.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yep, makes a whole lot of sense. So you got to have either or. You ain't gonna have Rice. You can't have Rice.
Bro, Claude, we didn't say this one.
They're not getting Raven, bro, Claude.
We done said this once before. I don't think Jeff P like Raven like that, bro.
He don't.
He don't like
love her. That's why he a hater, because Angel loves him.
He did. Hey, Duvall.
It's got to be fit, bro, Claude. I think it's fit. Flage it's the team they putting around her because they want shooters. Raven is really good defensively, but she's not a shooter like Kiki and Flage.
Stop it. Kiki can't shoot like Raven. Look at the stats this year. Raven got better statistics. No.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Oh, God.
Don't say what. Don't. I'm speaking actual facts, not feelings.
Okay.
Facts.
Okay.
She took more 3-pointers than Kiki, and she hit her
game per game. You sure about that?
I'm talking about in total.
No, per game, bro, Clyde. How many per game?
I ain't talking about no per game. Just don't be trying to mix it up, homie.
What the hell?
Don't be trying to move the goalpost. That's what you do. Excuse me. Can I please finish what I'm saying in my city? What I'm saying in my city, Raven Johnson, Kiki Rice, we know she can play a little defense, but she can't be a seatbelt queen like Raven. That's another one. She don't run offense. No, she don't have Raven defense. Stop it.
Okay.
Anyway, we done seen Kiki. We done already seen her get mixed up. So don't try that, brother. And she ain't gonna stick Sarah Strong at all. She's not gonna do that. She gonna be like, no, yeah, that shit for you, Lauren. So you can have that. We didn't already.
What
Anyway.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna do that.
You
Anyway,
just randomly bring up.
Oh God.
Right.
I mean,
Right. You can open
just
another
saying,
can of
Brother
worms
Duval,
there,
Brother Duval,
Nate.
I'm trying to finish.
Oh my bad. Nah, he killing me with this Raven Johnson, Kiki Rice thing.
See, look at
I
this
tell
thing.
it's gotta be fit. It's bro
Wait,
clock.
Can I finish?
Bro.
Can I finish?
Let him
Okay, go ahead.
finish,
Go ahead.
Nate. Let
Go
him
ahead.
finish.
And then on top of it, you trying to convince the world who have played with Camila Cardoso since high school. Since high school, she only been not around Camila for the 2 years she been in the W. But since high school, and the only one, and it's been troubles getting the ball to Camila in her sweet spots, and no one knows that like Raven. Period. And Camila even said that. So, running the offense, Raven runs it better. Then Kiki gets stagnated sometimes. Dribble. Raven runs the offense and put people in the place they supposed to be and run that play action like a motherfucker. And I'm doing it. Man.
Bro, Claude, you ain't got to convince. You don't have to convince us. If they get Skylar Diggins, they probably not gonna get Raven.
That's all I was saying. I was just saying what I heard is that they was looking. I'm telling you, it's got to be fit on what the GM is saying or what the coach wants to do. I understand what you're saying. I like Raven too. I'm just saying what I heard is what they were saying, what they're hearing from the coaching staff is that they like Kiki Rice because they want, look, they want to go big. They want length on the court. You know what I'm saying? Kiki Rice is taller. So is Flau'jae. They can, you know what I'm saying? I know Raven is a beast. We all know that. I'm speaking on fit, on what they see as far as fit wise, what they want on the court as far as length, speed, you know what I'm saying, mix and match, especially when you want to mix defense, when you want to switch. And they try, you know what I'm saying, you got the guard coming over and you want to hurry up and switch and you want length for length. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I was speaking on. But they either way, still not probably going guard, they're probably grabbing Flau'jae anyway. Because I think she kind of know that because when they interviewed her, she wanted to say, because she had to look like, you know what I'm saying? Like she wanted to say like, no, I don't know where I'm going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't control that. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to get my name called. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I've been playing 2K. I'm finna hear my name called. So, you know what I'm saying? She got a sweet soul. I just, you know what I'm saying? I hope she get a new manager. That's all. You come to Chicago, I'm telling you right now, because everybody love Angel Mama because she sat there, she was humble, didn't say nothing. And your mama come to Chicago and try to tell people what to do. It's not gonna be good for her.
Okay, hold on. Bro, B Will, you just talking about the 1 year that she went to Syracuse.
Oh God, y'all got bro Cloud flipping out.
B Will, go know your background.
It wasn't me,
Playing with Raven since high school. What you mean is not true?
Raven didn't play with Camilla in high school.
They didn't go to the same high school. They had the same AAU. Keisha, know your stuff. I know my stuff.
Well, technically, brother, you said high school. You didn't say AAU, brother.
They was in high school.
Didn't Raven grow up? Wasn't Camilla in New York somewhere?
Yeah, she came here 14.
She came here in 14. She was playing.
So they was on a cross country?
Yes.
AAU?
Yes.
AAU. Yeah, AAU team.
Yes.
So no, they didn't play. So that means in high school she played with somebody else.
She played with see, Keisha, you trying to be technical. I'm just saying, he been around these girls since high school.
Keisha, why you do that? Keisha, why you do that? Why you do that?
Keisha, I'm finna trash the fuck out.
Because when it was time to miss, she went to Syracuse.
That's true. That's true. She did.
Did y'all hear me say she went to Syracuse?
Well, technically, she said she felt she wasn't good enough to go to South Carolina yet. That's why she didn't go right to South Carolina because Don wanted her, but she said she felt she wasn't good enough to go.
So that's why she tried Syracuse first, then with South Carolina.
Not for the week. Not for the week. I
Yeah,
can't
I'm
believe
Not for the
catching them
week.
straight. All I'm saying is they got people that they just need capable guards that can get Camilla the
Get the
ball.
ball to Camilla the
She not the
ball. Yeah.
only one in the country. If Raven Johnson is the only one in the country, Camilla Cardoso needs to go back to Brazil because that's
That's
crazy.
all I'm saying. Yeah. Bro Cloud, I was catching strays earlier, Keisha. So you need to catch these strays.
Yeah, it took quite a beating.
I
I
will
was
say
catching
this,
straight
bro,
earlier.
Claude.
I just stopped talking for like a good 20, 30 minutes.
I will say this, bro, Claude. Hear me out. Just listen to me. If Skylar comes on this team, you don't want Raven.
you about to make me cry.
You don't want you don't want Raven sitting there because she'll be sitting there
Yeah.
with HVL and Vandersloot. It's not a
Now
right
Snoop being
fit.
with crutches. Yeah. You don't
It's
want
not a
that.
right fit. She's just gonna be wasted.
Okay.
And then possibly cut.
She ain't gonna be cut,
I
Keisha.
don't think she'll be cut, but I see what you're saying though, because it'd be a wasted roster spot.
Hey, Keisha, see.
Why
Okay.
don't she needs to go somewhere where she can play.
Yeah.
And if you going
So
all veterans
where's
at
that
that,
at then, Keisha? What they say at the Fever, but I don't think
No, oh God, no.
no,
I
not the
think
feet.
I think they drafted her to Indiana just so she won't be guarding Caitlin. I think they did that petty.
I will see. I would just say, if Chicago is all I know is if they doubling up on veterans at the point guard spot and they still got HBL, I just it's getting crowded, bro, Claude. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
It's getting a little crowded. And
so.
she gonna be sitting there looking like cause she ain't playing.
Oh yeah, Skylar's trying to play 40 minutes if she can. She at least 35, 36 minutes. That's
She's
why they
not
say if they get
playing.
her, they might as well grab Flau'jae because Skylar ain't coming off the court.
I would just love to know what happens when Flutie with no booty do come. She said, I'm ready.
Jesus.
I wonder
That's
what
what
they
I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
saying.
she's not gonna be ready to
Ready.
July.
that's what
That's
I'm
I
saying.
think
What
The end
happens
of
when she
July,
say
August.
August. Yeah, July, August.
what happens when she say I'm ready?
Yep.
Skylar gonna say we don't care.
Go
Pretty much.
your $5 ass. Go take your $5 ass in Jeff office and crap.
Hey, that's what Skylar gonna tell her. Skylar gonna be like, okay, Ann. Skylar gonna be like, so I got it.
They was drafted together.
Yeah,
And
Skylar gonna tell her like, girl, I got it.
and also hear me out, Chicagoans,
Here you go.
Kiki Rice, to your point, Nate, with fit.
Mm-hmm.
She's a combo guard, so she
Right.
she can get downhill, she can do some things in the paint, come back out.
That's all I was saying, Isha. That's all I was saying.
They kind of want I know it's not Kennedy Carter. I'm not saying that, but they want some of that back, bro, Claude.
Yeah.
Some of that in the office because I know Raven can get to the cup, but she don't get to the cup like Kiki Rice gets to the cup, if that makes sense. But
Like putting pressure on, right? Putting pressure on at the rim, right?
put pressure on the defense. She not that type of guard. But I get where you coming from, bro, Claude. I do get what you're coming from. But really and truly, I think it's going to end up being Flau'jae. I don't even think they're going to do a point guard unless they just because it's just double. It's like tripling up on that position.
But that's what I was saying. They might like Kiki Rice because Kiki can nuance it more than just she can go 1 through 3.
True, she's a combo guard.
Yeah, she's a combo guard. So
I get you.
I'm gonna say this before I go to bed because I want time to speak for a second.
Go ahead.
What y'all gotta understand is they have developmental rosters for a reason. So there's gonna be a lot less people being cut than it was previously because they're going to develop into their prospects. So instead of having 12 men on the roster, now you're gonna have 14 people on the roster. And so now you can have 2 roster spots where you can develop your draft picks and most importantly, see their development year to year. If you think they are worth developing But when it comes to the Chicago Sky point guard situation, what y'all gonna do is hire Rachel Banner from Krispy Kreme to come back to the team.
Here
And
you
she gonna
go.
play back up
Who was coming?
to Skylar Diggins. And Vandersook gonna be the assistant coach. And then they gonna try to get Uzon to play too. I don't know what y'all do.
Yeah, we forgot about Uzon.
Yeah, y'all forgot about Uzon. Because like I said, Vandersook is in charge. And so at the end of the day, Raven is coming to Atlanta. She gonna sit behind Joy Kelly for a couple years. And then she gonna take over. And
Duvall.
What?
Duvall.
Mm-hmm.
So Uzon too. That's what I'm saying. I don't care what gingerbread man over there. I don't want Raven and Mister all that, bro.
Yeah, because Mr. Magoo gonna get fired by mid-season. And they gonna have Miss Trammer gonna be the head coach. We all know what the play gonna be.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
I still rather. I want us to win and still replace them, though.
Hold on. He gonna forget Raven even on the roster. Tyler Marsh.
No, he not.
No, he not.
He forgot Maddie.
Maddie ain't Raven. See, Keisha, I'm trying to be nice.
Oh, okay. Why you do that, Case? Why you do that?
Here you go.
He wouldn't even play that
You
game
keep
with
fanning that flame. You keep pouring gas on the fire,
when her
Keisha.
sister was playing. That girl, mama and daddy was at the game, and he forgot that Heifer was there.
He forgot she was there.
Oh, man. And then wound up playing like 40 minutes at the end of the season.
Yeah, the last game.
Oh, I forgot to say this before I go. I forgot to say this before I
Go ahead.
log out.
Go ahead, bro.
Remember, Jeff P said in the paper that Sipka was gonna play major minutes.
Oh, yeah, he didn't say major minutes, but he said she was coming over.
Yeah, he said major minutes. He said meaningful minutes. That was exactly the quote in that article. And at that time, we were wondering how she gonna play major minutes with Angel gonna be there, but Angel's no longer there. So now you got to factor her in this situation too. So Tyler Moss gonna be forced to play her just to see, you know what I'm saying, his pick.
Well, she's more wing as well too. She's more of a 3-4.
Yeah, but we're still gonna see if she gonna be playing, you know what I'm saying, on the Chicago Sky. But anyway,
yeah,
Westbell ain't gonna never get to play. Never mind. Go on to bed.
Yes, she is.
Go on to bed.
She ain't gonna never get to play.
Cause
I'm going to bed, Duvall, but listen.
We need somebody to warm that bench up.
Facts, brother Nate. Kiki only shot 3 threes per game at 23% of her time out on the floor with her shots. Raven Johnson shoots 3 threes and shoots it at 32% clip on her time out on the floor. Fly J Johnson.
That ain't too much different.
Right, it's not.
Can I read the stats?
Go ahead.
Lord, bro.
What Flage hit? What Flage shoot?
I get to start getting cut off when I start putting numbers and shit together.
Go ahead, brother.
Go ahead, brother.
Fly J Johnson shoots per 3 threes. Her 3 shots in those games and the games that has been played, she's at 29%. Raven has a better percentage and shoots at the same amount of clip that both of those other 2 does, but she's shooting them at a 32% clip. So, brother Nate, stop it with all of this hype because she light skinned, got curly hair. That's
my God. Wow.
Hey, stop playing the color. Stop playing with the color, bro.
I know. That's what we doing. We using colorism.
These Chicago brothers, I'm telling you. He like she look Rico Suave sister.
Flage shot
Rico Suave sister. Hold on, Paul. Rico Suave was a dude.
Flage shot 39% from 3.
That's what I thought. I thought she shot almost 40% from 3.
This was our best 3-point shooting.
I meant 39%.
So
no. You led into that. You need to read that correctly. I need you to get your glasses.
I know my big 4. That's why when you said them numbers, I was like,
I meant 39%.
You meant it.
Thanks, Keisha. While you out there trying to throw it out there.
Bro, now you better be cool around tell you.
Well, how you gonna be trying to read some stats off to try and prove a point, and you reading the numbers wrong?
I gotta say this before I go.
Go ahead.
All right, for
I'ma
the fifth
say
time.
Yeah, because y'all keep talking. So
My
let me
bad.
speak before I leave.
I thought you went to sleep.
First and foremost, Chicago Sky is no longer my problem. So, Team Angel, fuck the Sky. Good night.
Oh shit.
Deuces. Bye.
You crazy ass. And so did Raven. She shot 39% from 3.
40.
So I don't know what this thing. ESPN say 39.8. Okay, bro, Claude. All I'm saying is
40%, Keisha.
okay, bro, Claude. I didn't round up.
Wait, hey, hold on, Keisha. How many threes a game did Flage shoot? How many threes a game did she attempt?
Let's see how many. Let me see. Let me hit the see all. Let's see here. See all. 3-point attempts.
Keisha gonna go for them numbers.
She took almost 3.5 per game. So a little bit more than the other two. The other two
almost
was like
4
at
games.
the other two was like 2.9, 2.8, like 3, close to 3 a game.
Okay,
She
that's a
just
big
shot it
difference.
she took it a little bit more than the other one. She took an extra shot than the other one. So, and then you gotta understand. This is what Bro Claude.
I'm listening.
See, a player like Flage, we just talking about 3% point percentage, right, Nate? Every
Right.
year she increased. What happened with Raven is she got 1 year where she shot the 3.
Yeah.
And she
The
did
other
good.
year, she didn't shoot it like that, bro, Claude.
No, she didn't. It was on choice.
So when you start talking about Kiki Rice, which she's not really known for being a 3-point shooter, but she's still taking the same amount of she increased every time each year. 21%, 31%, 36%. Then she ended with 38.5.
Go ahead.
That's the only thing that's why people can continue with the narrative, bro, Clark. Because when you look at Ravens numbers, yes, this year she was good, decent. You know what I'm saying?
He was great.
But the years okay, bro, Clark. So 39 over here is great, but 39 over here is mediocre. Come on, bro, Clark. If you saying Raven was great, then Flage was great. I'm just being. That means Kiki Rice was great because she was 38.5, bro, Claude.
She up underneath. She a bottom feeder. Kiki Rice a bottom feeder.
Bro, Claude, you are within a 0.5 difference between all 3 ladies.
I'm just saying she the bottom feeder. I don't care what it was, bro. Nate like because she Becky with the good hair.
It's not a bottom feeder. What's up, y'all?
What's up, brother? What's up, B Will?
I don't know what
It's all
your brother
good.
talking about, B Will. I don't know what this ninja.
I'm just saying. Look, I'm just saying it's 12 o'clock.
Be Will, all it is, he just want Raven. And I ain't mad at that, but why do you want her to come to some place that how they do people that they
They're
don't
hanging
really
on
want?
to a prayer, Keisha. They're hanging on to a prayer.
Yeah. We can believe in God, the Father.
What is Kappa talking about? Raven is a PG. Yeah, I agree.
So
She's
it's Kiki.
a PG. So is Kiki.
So is Rory. What people don't talk about.
That has nothing to do with the 3-point shooting a 3. What are we talking about?
Go ahead, Keisha Cook. Go ahead, Keisha Cook.
They have some point guards that shoot the 3 and some that don't. What the hell you talking about? We was talking about the 3. Bro Clark brought us down this lane.
I just brought you down the lane, but I want you to cook now. Go ahead.
So goddamn crazy.
The reality is, this season, Raven and Kiki's numbers are damn near identical, and so is Rory. They all got the same numbers.
I'm on the phone.
That's the truth. So It all comes down to me who goes first and where. It all comes down to size at the end of the day. You can. I agree with whoever said you could put Kiki 1 through 3, and she'd be fine. So I think she's a little bit more versatile, but I'm all about Raven going as high as possible.
I would just like to say,
I think Raven translates.
I would like to say good morning before I speak.
Oh,
what do you want when you playing in 3? What do you want your small forward to do though? What is the expectation of your 3 position, your small forwards?
You talking to me?
And the chat and the panel in general though, because I do like people say play the 1 through 4, play the 1 through 3, especially them players that say they could play the 1 through the 4, like putting Sophie Cunningham at the 4. Okay, cool. Granted, she could do it in spurts. Who you guarding though?
Right.
Who you guarding? But but in general, y'all, what do you want? What do you want from your small forward? Whatever team it may be.
We're not talking about the 3 though. We're talking about the point. I was saying you don't have to stick Kiki at the 1. She can at spurts do 1 through 2. She could definitely play the 2, and sometimes she can play the 3 because of her size and her length. I wasn't saying she can stay at the 3. I said she can positionally, you know what I'm saying, do 1 through 3.
Absolutely.
Because of the, you know what I'm saying, because of the team. And, you know, I said it's more fit. And Broclaw went off on a tangent and a tantrum about Raven Johnson being the better point guard and 3-point percentages. And I'm like, how many? He reading the numbers wrong because he ain't got his glasses. So Keisha had to correct him on the 3-point percentages. You know what I'm saying? He said 29%. She said no. Flau'jae shot 39%. Oh, well, I thought it was 30. I said 39. You know how old people when they read the numbers wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about my age. Don't worry about my age, youngin. You just worry about you to get this old and look this good. How about that?
Yeah.
That's
I ain't gonna touch that one. I ain't gonna touch that one with a. I ain't gonna touch that one with a walking cane.
That's all that butter. That's all that butter.
You're young for your age, bro, Claude.
I don't need no cane, Bodie. I'm still running around. You better ask Keisha. I'm still.
I got fired up.
What we gonna ask you? Wait a minute.
Lord, I ain't did that. I told you can have whoever you want, bro.
All kind of stuff, Keisha.
Bro, Claude, I ain't knocking either lady. They all, can fit that. I'm just saying, it's a lot of point guards running around. What you gonna do with Uzon?
Man, listen, I ain't want to comment on her. All right, she can stay overseas. She can go watch the walls.
She is not signed to the Chicago Sky. She was given an offer. She is not signed. He said, Uzon,
what's that noise?
Bag of peanuts.
I don't know who that is.
Sorry,
somebody.
My bad. I know y'all hear that. My bad.
I was about to say somebody that got kidnapped.
Oh God!
Now, I will say this though, right? Now I will say this though, as far as your girl Raven, which you got a lot of guards over there. But one thing that Raven, she is fairly strong. She looks fairly strong for her position, positionally strong. Great defender, can guard upwards, right? Maybe you could put Raven at a small forward position to guard threes. To guard some small forwards, right? Some players like this is a useful example, right? Like imagine her having to guard somebody like a Rakia Jackson, right? Having to guard somebody like a Kennedy Burke, but Laney Hamilton, right? She can potentially guard those type of players because of the strength, because of the strength capabilities and
size, right?
To get physical. Yeah, she's not tall, but she's strong. She looked fairly strong for her position.
She's strong and she's long.
Yeah, long and strong.
She's long.
Pause.
I'm waiting for you to say it. Pause.
You got women up in the building.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
We ain't paying no attention to them. That crazy.
Oh man.
He just kept saying
talking about some long and strong. I don't know what the hell going on here.
Where your brain at?
Wait a minute, hold on.
He said that a couple of times.
He
Long
said
and
long and
strong.
strong. Long and strong.
Right, a couple
Yeah,
times. You want to
it
emphasize
is
it.
D block hours. It
I'm,
is them D block hours.
Oh
It
Go
is.
ahead. Hey,
It is.
Brooklyn got the
Technically
information. Go
speaking.
ahead, Brooklyn. You know I can't see.
Brooklyn, what's good, brother?
It's all good. It's all good. What's going on, everybody?
What's
I
going
came
on,
up here.
What's
brother?
Yeah,
good, brother Brooklyn?
y'all
What's
say
up,
anything
Brooke?
crazy right now, y'all know y'all getting paused now. Y'all know y'all
Other
say
than other
anything
than
crazy, the
Brooke,
pause is
I
coming.
got to
Hey,
get
Brooklyn,
paused.
they up in here, Brooklyn.
Brooke,
Before you
other than
start,
Bro
Brooklyn.
Claude didn't have his glasses on, we doing good.
Right. Oh, now
It's
you
all
heard me
good.
ask
It's all
about
good.
the
Wait,
3-point percentage. I'm like,
hold
he's like,
on.
oh, Raven. I said, how many per game?
So what
He reading the
I
numbers
sent him?
wrong.
He said,
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, Claude. What you were saying?
look, Keisha, you better stop fucking playing with me because you know I'm black.
Why you have to come on screen like that?
Keisha, you trying me right now.
Go ahead on with your squinting eyes, man. Get up off of there.
What you
So
got,
look, bro,
Brooklyn?
Claude, do this. Bro, Claude, do this. That link I sent you, post it. Put it up on the screen for them so they can see it.
I gotta send it to Keisha. She gotta put it up. I can't
All
put it
right, if it's that difficult, don't worry about it. I was explaining to Bro Claude what 3-point attempt rate is. I talked about this before, if y'all remember. But so 3-point percentage and 3-point attempt rate is two different things. I sent him the 3-point attempt rate. So all 3-point attempt rate is very simple. All that means is, so for instance, let's say I took 10 shots in a game, right? In total, and I only took one shot behind a three. That means I shoot 10%. My 3-point attempt rate, not my 3-point rate, not my 3-point percentage. My 3-point percentage would change depending on how often I hit that shot, right? So if I hit that shot every game is 100%, right? If I miss one, hit one, miss one is 50%, right? That's your 3-point percentage. That's what everybody go off of, right? But your 3-point attempt rate is out of your total shot. So if you take 10 shots, if you only take one shot behind the 3-point line, that's 10%, right? If you take 5 shots behind a 3-point line and 5 shots inside a 3-point line, that's 50%, right? It's saying how many times you actually shoot the three per game. That's all 3-point attempt rate means. So I show what the dumbest he was actually reading wasn't the 3-point percentages. It was how often they actually shoot the three.
Often they shoot from net.
So Raven Johnson has the highest out of the three, and that's what he was trying to say. So Raven Johnson
And
actually
what I like
shoots
about
it, I believe 32% of the time. Raven Johnson shoots is about shoot the three 32% per game. Kiki shoots at 23% per game. And then I think I forgot the other number. But anyway, Raven
29.
shoots at the most. 29. Flauze shoots at 29. So it's close. Raven and Flauze is actually close. But Raven actually shoots the three more than even Flauze does.
And you find a lot of that in the advanced metrics. I do love that because not only you'll find that on a lot of different sites, even the W site has that, the advanced metrics, where it'll show you even like from what range, like say from 0 to 3 feet, what percentage of shots was taken here, so on and so forth. So you can even see like in which area they take the highest percentage of their shots with those type of like advanced metrics. And I love it. It can be like a roadmap. I know those, the basketball, say the eye test people, they're not exactly the biggest fans of like analytical basketball, but it kind of like it is. It's like Google Maps for what a player does. The numbers can justify the eye test, or it backs up the eye test in those things.
So what you're saying is Bro Claude was right.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. He was actually right. So, but I didn't just say he right. I showed the numbers to back up that he was actually right.
Yeah.
That's because some people think that since I'm older than them and I can't really see that good I be off, but I be seeing the game the way it is, and they just be trying to, they bro Nate gonna always bring you the leftist. He gonna be giving you the option.
What?
The leftist. You Democrat. Anyway, the left
Wow.
is, and then B Will is a Republican. So
Wow, come on now.
you gotta question
Dang.
everything.
That's
You gotta question everything that B Will say, because he gonna tell you that black is not beautiful and white is great.
Hey, I'm gonna start some mess. Wasn't Martin Luther King a Republican too, though? I'm gonna start some mess tonight.
oh my god.
Wasn't Martin Luther King a registered Republican?
Don't start, Bodie Mac. You from the garbage can. That's what the fuck you from. You and me. We both from the side of the garbage can dumpster. So don't leave me alone. Get up off of me. So listen, I will tell y'all, Keisha, what the hell? Why you be going, Keisha?
But I will say this: it don't matter what the numbers is.
Keisha independent.
It don't
Keisha
matter what the
independent.
numbers is. Raven Johnson coming to ATL.
You said Seattle?
That's the ATL.
That's the best. That's the best landing spot for her. That is actually the best landing spot for her. Currently constituted. You're not expecting nothing from it, and they need defense.
They say Indiana gonna grab her though. I think because
You
Kane don't
can't
want her out there making her look
listen.
bad.
All these,
I know.
You know how disrespectful
all these
that is,
all
though?
these mock drafts, they can't believe it. These mock drafts don't know
You know
what's
how
going on.
disrespectful that is, though, bro.
That would be very
To do
disrespectful.
Did you see? I just
Because-
posted in the chat. Did you see Carmelo Anthony said that AZ Fudd the number one pick in this draft?
Yeah, he don't know nothing either. He can tell he don't watch the game.
No, I know that. I'm not saying it because I think he's right. I'm saying it because it's marketing.
Yeah, that's everybody trying to push that same. Diana Taurasi said the same thing. You know,
They try to market
but
that.
she-
But
but she
again,
can't go right to left. She don't drive to the rim at all. You know what I'm saying? She can't create her own shot.
the
Well,
moves,
she
the
a great
moves
shooter,
that
though. She is a great shooter.
the moves
That's
that
it.
Dallas is making, I think I thought they was gonna go after our family. They still might, but the moves they making, I think they actually trying to get easy.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the next thing
You
I
need
was
the
gonna
moves
say.
they're making right now. The moves they're making right now.
So many bigs.
Atlanta, I mean not Atlanta, but Dallas need 4s and 5s. They don't need an AZ. You know what I'm saying? They really don't. But they need 4s and 5s, and the moves that they're making right now, they looking like they're trying to get 4s and 5s. And free
That's what I'm
agency,
saying.
and
They
so that
already
will open up.
they already. That's what I'm saying. They already
the
filling
door
those
for
spots
AZ.
up. Yeah, so they filling.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's still an
I guess
argument
when we
that they
see
could
some of the
get.
signings.
It's still an argument that they could go after Iowa only because she's 19. So maybe they want to bring her along slow, and maybe that's why they feel.
Right.
So it's still an argument that they're going after a big, but they filling out all of those spots right now. So it's kind of right now, and I think Dallas is trying to win now, like the way they playing. So I kind of got it. That's what's making me lean towards AZ. I think they trying to win now, and AZ got a transferable skill. Like her three is gonna fall in that WNBA as long as she opens. So. I think
you're trying to make your
pass it though, because she can't.
and you're trying to make your
She don't have to
franchise
tight
player
end.
happy too. Trying to
Basketball
appease your
is not
franchise player.
Bro,
Some
Nate,
people would say it's not a basketball move, but
your phone sound terrible, bro, Nate.
Is that me?
Yeah, that's you. It says the real.
All right, let me switch.
Okay. The real
that sounded
basketball
way better
fans want wings to drive.
I got my headphones on. This is my first time on my headphones. How my headphones sound?
Real good.
it sounds good. I'm on mine too.
Yeah, it's super clear. Super clear. Hey, shout out to Sportsway with my man Dre. Hey, Dre, listen, Dre, I appreciate you, man. Dre Day Podcast. Go over there and give my man some love. Some love.
Right.
And y'all, listen, y'all. Raven Johnson is better than all of y'all picks. I don't care what y'all say.
Oh my God.
I was speaking on basketball fit. Ain't nobody talking about
I
who's
feel like,
better.
if we being honest, I feel like the top maybe 6. I want to say maybe the top 6 picks in this draft are all pretty much you getting. I don't think there's no real MVPs in this draft, right? Maybe our fam could develop into one, maybe, but I feel like I feel like the top 6 picks are good. You're gonna get a good all-star, like or people who could be. You know, what I mean? We don't know who's gonna turn out, but people who could be all-stars. After that, you getting role players. So you got I think it's a solid. If you got to pick 1 through 6, you're getting a solid player.
Right, decent role player. Yeah.
Now I think you're getting
it's a shame though
a
that
player
girl
with
fell
a. I
off.
think you're getting a better than a role player. I think you get if you getting 1 through 6, I think you're getting a potential all-star potentially. But after 6, I think you're getting role players.
I think it's kind of sad how Tanaya Latz's name has cooled off going to South Carolina when she was nation's leading scorer. But if everything shakes like how it's supposed to and she's given opportunities to shine, even off the bench, I think she should be one of those all-star caliber players.
Yeah, that's who I got her.
She's a little small though, but
she 5'8". She perfect size. She out of
Kelsey Mitchell. She basically catches
Kelsey Mitchell. It's a bunch of 5'8".
Yeah, Candy Carter 5'9",
but 5'6" is small, but you gotta have like that dog in you, like Hannah do. You got that dog in you, good.
Yeah.
I mean, Kelsey Plum was like 5'6", ain't she?
Yeah,
I don't think
5'6", 5'7".
Yeah.
So if Tanaya Latson had stayed at Florida State, where would you expect her to fall?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I
think she'll be arguably 1 or 2 because she would have been leading us. You gotta think if she would have had the same season she had last year, she would have been leading us, the country in scoring again. So they would have been talking her for like a top 3 pick. Yeah, she would have. Yeah. It would have been her, AZ, and it would have been her, AZ, and Olivia.
They were saying when she was nation leading scorer.
Who did Tanaya Latson have coming back to Florida State?
Nobody. It was just
nobody. That's why she left.
Because her teammate got drafted.
On a feeder.
One teammate went to the. Y'all remember who her point guard was? I can't remember the little girl name.
Mariah O'Neal.
No.
Not O'Neal.
To me, she was really the point guard though. She was really running on
Mariah.
She was just scoring. She was like scoring though.
Yeah, her PG was 5'2", but she was a bucket too. But she was
a bucket, right? Tanaya had 5'2". Tanaya had help on that. Tanaya had help on that team, right? She had some help on that team. If she had gone back to Florida State this year,
but I think we saying 2 different things because Tanaya didn't get love because of what her team did. This ain't like with Michaela. This ain't Michaela Blake's. This ain't Michaela Blake's in Tennessee. She was getting love for the way she was scoring the ball. That don't matter who else was on her team. She was getting love for the way she put the ball in the basket. Right. She was the leader scorer in the country.
I'm saying I don't know that she repeats that kind of a performance. That's what I'm saying because she had no
help. It don't matter. She didn't. She's not AZ Fudd. You got to realize she's not AZ Fudd, bro. She ain't need somebody to get her the ball. She was doing this with the ball in her hand. So it don't matter who was around her. She would have did the same thing if she was in Florida State.
Do y'all think
her team wouldn't have performed well? She probably wouldn't have made the tournament.
Put your
at least 20 points a game. At least 20 points.
Put your scouting cap on. Put your scouting cap on.
I'm gonna tell y'all why. She'd have just been on a team. She'd have been kind of like Hannah Hidalgo was this year.
Yeah, exactly. She would have been by herself. She would have been out there by herself. She would have scored 20, 25. She would have scored like 25, 27. Just like it would have been, we would have been talking about Hannah. We would have been talking about Michaela. We would have been talking about Audie Crooks. And we would have been talking about Tanaya Latson for the leading scorers in the country.
Put your scouting cap on. Put your scouting cap on. We already seen Tanaya do that, right? Do we need to see it again? Or do we want to see her do something else? To me, Tanaya showed at South Carolina that she could do other things. Her defense.
Yeah, but that wasn't your question. Your question wasn't that. I think everybody in here is fine with her coming to South Carolina. The question was if she didn't, what would she have done?
I'm saying no. My question is her draft stock.
Yeah, it dropped because she went to South Carolina.
I don't know that it did though.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I did. Let me tell you why I did. For me, it didn't because I'm not one of those recency bias people. I still remember what she did last year. But a lot of people was gonna look at what she did this year and say, oh, the points fell off or this fell off, da. That's why she's falling to 6. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Had she stayed in Florida, her draft stock would have been higher.
Professional scouts. You think they don't remember what she did last year? That's the point I'm making, Brooklyn. I ain't talking about, people that, kind of saw and just kind of saw her stats from last year. But
if
I'm
they
talking
do,
about
she's
professional
going
scouts who
higher.
actually trying to get her into, draft.
If they do, she's
can I say
she's gonna go higher than 6, bro. She gonna go higher than 6 if they do. But I think she's gonna fall to like 6 or something like that. With professional
and why
scouts.
I say that to what the scouts
or maybe
might
even
have
lower than that.
At, I don't know. I don't know what the scouts may be grading her on, but let's say this, right? People would say the level of competition that she played against in the SEC at South Carolina was higher than what she played at FSU, right? And plus she made it to the tournament. And if her numbers don't look somewhat similar with a higher level of competition, they might be holding that against her. You say, well, hell, when the level of competition increased, you didn't give me at least somewhat similar to that level of production, and they might hold that against it. Some scouts.
Now hold on. Now I know we.
That ain't what happened though.
Not. But hold on. Let me say this. I know we don't like ESPN, but they do have they hand on a little bit of pulse of just listening to what they hearing out there in them streets, right? We can all agree on that. And they got Tania Lesson going to the Dream at 13.
Exactly. And she way better.
They just giving the Dream everybody, huh? They just gonna get a Dream everybody in the
and I'm not even thinking about the team voting. I'm thinking about the position.
She just talking about where she's at and she's talking about where she at in the draft. What I'm saying is if Tania Lawson if she had another year like she did last year, right? She would be higher in this draft. Yeah, easy.
Over Flaw J. Sorry, over Flaw J too.
Yeah.
Over Flaw J.
But because she was overshadowed, because she was, you playing on a team with other great players, you overshadowed. It's all good. You not able to show what you could do night in and night out. Her draft stock dropped, bro. And if she did that, it's okay because she did it. She knew that already ahead of time. She went to South Carolina to win a championship, bro. She knew she could get the numbers again, but she knew she wouldn't win a championship where she was at. So she came here to sacrifice and win a championship. We all know that, and it's okay because she's still going to get drafted. Did her draft stock drop? Yes, it dropped. It's cool. She's still going in the first round wherever she go. You get what I'm saying? She's still going to get drafted. Not only that, she going to have a great career because her skill set translate wherever she go. Because you got to realize in college, you able to put together certain teams you can't put together in the pros, right? Because a bunch of players who's nice could go play with each other. So if you play with a bunch of players who nice, you got to sacrifice the ball. South Carolina is like that. Everybody know that. When she go to the league, you got to realize, look how these teams is being built. These teams are being built with, they getting their star players, right? They figuring out who their star players is. They signing 2 or 3 of them. Everybody else a role player. You get what I'm saying? So those star players is going to get the ball. So Tania Lawson, when she get her team, obviously it's not going to click right away. She a rookie. She's going to have to adjust to another level. This is professional. So it's going to have to adjust to another level. But once she get comfortable, look at somebody like in Dallas, Isaiah James, what she was doing in college, right? She was killing in college, right? She got to Dallas, and you see flashes of it. It's not going to just click right away. But we all know the type of scorer Isaiah James is, right? We all know the type of scorer some of these girls is coming in from college. So that's going to happen with Tania. She's going to get on her team. She's going to adjust whatever team she's going to go to. She's going to get acclimated, but her game is going to translate. She's going to be a scorer on the next level.
Yeah. I mean, even Tankathon got her at 7.
I was gonna say I don't see her falling to 13 personally.
I've seen different mocks where she's like Tankathon, the only one I see keep her like around 6 or 7. I've seen other mocks like Keisha said where they drop her down. They be having I'll be thinking like some of these mocks be bugging. They be having every single UCLA player going before her. I'm like, her?
Yeah.
You bugging. I'm like, she's not going before Tania. You're bug like some of these mocks is wilding. Like,
and before before this year, Brooklyn, ain't no way Kiki Rice would go before Tania Lawson.
And look, to your point, Keisha, before everybody remember that 1 year with Tania Lawson where she had the big scoring point. She came in the same draft as Flau'jae. And she wasn't as popular because she wasn't on LSU. But she was one of those rookies or one of those players in Flage class that was getting better every year. As you can see, that's what happened in her third season. That's why she took off in the third season, because that's when she really like took it to another level. But she was getting better from a freshman season to a sophomore season.
Mm-hmm.
She was on an upward trajectory. You get what I'm saying? So of course her draft stock would have been high, because she would have had, if she did that in her third season, she would have had an amazing senior season. Just probably wouldn't have won nothing because she wouldn't have had nobody around her. She just had a whole bunch of stats. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I it's no knock.
I know it's not a knock. I know y'all not making a knock.
It's not. It's a but you know how sometimes a scout is also gonna see you went from 25 points a game to 14. Like the first year, she was 21 points. She always was a 20-point a game scorer until this last year. Like she averaged 21 as a freshman. She averaged 21 again as a sophomore, and she averaged 25 as a junior. And then last year, she averaged 14.
I mean, you could make the same argument in reverse about Raven, because if Raven didn't have the type of season she had this year, her stock dropped. Remember, because she won a championship, right? And what was that, 2023? They won a championship. Everybody was so high on Raven, talking about her defense and everything she did. That next year, she played bad. So her stock dropped. And then when she came out and did this year, raised her stock back up.
Listen, I want everybody to listen real quick. Please. Thank you. I'll let everybody talk. Listen.
Raven Johnson will have a home in the WNBA. She's those players that are, your top 3 in college, and then they get to a WNBA team, and there's this value that she has to all the things you need to
do all of it.
Every time I watch her play, she plays so hard. She competes so hard. I really enjoy watching her play basketball. It means a lot. She's a legend. Like this lady knows.
Dana Taurasi said that players like Raven Johnson, not in the top 1 to 3, but when she comes to the WNBA, she makes havoc. She gonna be a problem in the W because no one's ready for that type of player. That's exactly what she said. So
did this man just disregard what the discussion we were having?
No, I heard. I just wanted to.
We was talking about lesson.
I know I was just glazing real quick.
Okay.
I was in my glaze. I glazed over
just said, screw Tanaya. Go to hell, Tanaya.
No, Tanaya gonna be Tanaya. I don't even know what the conversation about Tanaya is.
We know you don't know.
No. I'm saying I heard it. I'm just saying everybody know how I feel about Tanaya. She's probably one of the greatest scorers of all time if she wanted to be. But she wanted to come to South Carolina for her reason. She wanted to play in the finals, which she got to do with her best friend, which she got to do. So ain't nothing wrong with that. She went to go win. She been losing. So I beg to differ with B. Will. It's the difference of just trying to go. That's the problem with the Clark fan, Caitlin Clark fandom. Because she was just doing stats. She was just playing the game. She was collecting motherfucking trophies for herself. But her team couldn't get over the top. But at least even with Caitlin Clark,
that team wasn't gonna make it there without her either.
Right.
So
She went to the finals. She went to the finals, but with Tanaya Letson with that Florida team, B. Will, she wouldn't even been an attorney. She ain't been an attorney.
I think she'd have made it to the tourney. Just like Hannah her dog made it to the tourney.
Got there and got knocked off.
Doggo made it to the tourney with that Notre Dame team, and they wasn't all.
Yeah, but Hannah the Doggo is a junior.
You're not saying Florida State would have made it. Tonight, Lesson would have made it to the tourney with Florida State.
She probably would have, because they probably would have won more games with her on the floor.
They lost a lot. That PG, the one that was a bucket, Mariah. She
what would make you think if she ain't been to the tourney in 3 years?
A couple people to the portal.
She did go to the tourney. She been to the tourney. She was in the tourney last year before she went to South Carolina. We
But
played her.
to Keisha's point though, without a player like Tanaya Lotson on that Florida team, we don't even know because like to Keisha's point, Hannah Hidalgo, right? You take Hannah Hidalgo off Notre Dame, right?
Right.
And the contribution she gave to Notre Dame, who knows about De Jesus and fucking KK Brown? You know what I mean? We wouldn't have known about them. But you have a Hannah Hidalgo on that team, and now you know about those other players. So Tanaya Lotson on the Seminoles, they might have made something shake, and then those other players might have been able to play better because you got somebody like a Tanaya Lotson taking the weight off your shoulders. So she might be right. You never know.
Hey, speaking of Vanessa De Jesus, she declared for the draft.
Oh Lord, but
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hannah Hidalgo is on a team full of. There ain't none of them people going nowhere.
Michaela Timpson was on Florida.
They made it to the tourney. And another thing that happens too is with Tanaya Lasson staying on the team, then you would have got better recruits. When Tanaya Lasson left, the rest of the country is like, I ain't going over there with that.
I like Prosper. I hope she get drafted. But she need development though.
Oh shit,
Bro, Claude, I was hyping.
She declared too.
Something serious.
Who declared? Who?
Prosper.
Prosper and De Jesus.
Prosper declared.
She
think
declared
it's Cassandra.
she got another year eligibility, be will, but she still declared.
I like her, but I think she still need to develop a little bit. But I like her game for a 6'3" player. She got like guard skills for a 6'3" player.
I just didn't think it was a great. I don't think it's a great decision by her. I think
she should have stayed. Well, she should have went back and got even better.
That's crazy.
I agree with that.
That's
well, maybe she hoping she can. She had to talk to a GM that said, "Hey, you probably won't make a roster, but I can get you in a development slot." So I mean, because she's not making that decision without talking to somebody. So she
like I said in the chat. Like I said in the chat, they're gonna have 30 spots for them development spots. So
yeah, for development spots.
So T. Carmella in the chat mentioned that according to the CBA, those developmental spots are for you have to have 3 years of professional play in order to get.
I saw her say that, but when I looked at it, I didn't see that. So I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
But that's why I asked her where she got it from. I pulled it up. They don't say nothing about like I do. It makes sense for it to be less than 3 years, but they don't mention years at all. They just say if for rookies coming in, it won't count against the cap. That's really what they say, but I ain't seen nothing that mention no years.
I would love to see get more clarity on what it says, but that will help a lot of those players that we be like, yo, damn, how they ain't make a roster, or they should have got a chance. Well, they'll get a chance to practice with WNBA talent.
They couldn't put together a whole D League, so that's what that is. That's their way of saying, you get to practice with the team, you get to travel with the team. You don't count against the cap.
Yep, and you get paid.
Hey, so would they be like a rookie salary, just not counting against the cap, so they still getting paid?
I don't even think they make that much.
Yo,
I don't think they make a lot.
Best way to describe it, I think the best way to describe, you remember, how the NFL got the scout team dudes where they be making like working class wage, 60, 70, 80K, but they just
because you got to realize even a D League and an NBA, they don't make a lot. They make like a regular work, you know what I mean, or like a regular job.
Well, they changed the G League salaries, now. So now the G League salaries are like $200,000 to $300,000 for the G League.
I ain't heard that.
Still great.
Yeah, they changed it a couple years ago.
I'll be a G League nigga. I ain't gonna hold you.
Shoot, a lot of players get drafted and they don't never see a team. They just go straight to the team.
300, 200,000. I'll be a G League player. Shit. I'll be Mac McClung out here. Mac McClung.
That's great.
Listen, y'all. I want to say this. Ain't not one of y'all gonna be able to solve my problem.
Oh shit!
And my problem is that if I don't get off this check and this, I'm gonna be in so much trouble
Oh, you gonna get cussed out.
It's
Okay.
Tania's birthday. Keisha, your niece's birthday was at 12 o'clock a.m. tonight. And she woke right now, and then I'm getting eyes looked at me right about y'all. So
The side eye.
He getting major side eye. Bombastic side eye.
I've been on here for 3.5 hours over my time, and I appreciate everybody that came.
So what you trying to say, bro, Claude? Just get it out.
Let me say what I need to say. Keisha.
They go dang on Keisha.
Goddamn it, Keisha.
Whoa.
It's 253 people up in this building. Please subscribe to the channel. So come to Steady Service. My people that's over there on X, come over to Steady Serving and subscribe. But turn on the notifications every time I drop a hot banger, because this was a big subject. I knew it was going to be big. We're going to be back on the Players Club tomorrow. I'm going to get in a little bit more trouble because it's the baby birthday. But I'm just saying, we know that this is hot. We know what we know. And I hope I get some players in my you know what I mean, in my city, not on that not for the front office, but I'm just saying for the city.
Oh damn. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's right, Dre. Give it up for the ladies. The ladies on the
Bro, Claude, you have to understand that the whole half of your chat want to see Chicago just one person dribble the ball down the lane and just sit down on the corner. They don't want you to have no damn team.
That's exactly what we want to see. That's exactly what we want to see.
Nah. Y'all crazy.
Be Will. Don't piss
Y'all
me
miss
off.
us with that mess.
You doing fine, Be Will. You doing now.
You know I'm just playing, bro, Claude.
I know.
Rukia from Detroit. You know I want to support Rukia.
Right. So you see.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Free gummy, bro. See? Thank you, ADP. So now, y'all, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Now, Keisha comes from Cut the Israel Talk Sports. Go subscribe. Brooklyn, the 80s baby. His page, go subscribe. Please, Court Vision with So Pretty Tony. Go subscribe. I'm trying to get my brother Nate up to par. Wody up to sleep.
Nate hard-headed, man. Nate don't listen.
So was you, Brooklyn. So was you. Brooklyn supposed to drop. Me and Brooke supposed to drop podcast 6 months ago.
Yeah, I know you. If I do create any content, I got a little thing that I've been doing where I've been just putting like highlights together. That's all I do. But like lesser talked about players. I did Brennan Maxwell, Layla Lacan, Carla Late, and Nadia Poach. But that's about it. That's all I do.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put together highlights and give you the stats.
Hey, Brooke, I can't be on the my bad. I can't be on one by myself. I see that now. So I'm gonna try and do one with somebody else because I won't have no subscribers because I'll be telling everybody to kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? Especially come up talk.
You and Mika. You and Mika.
Man,
I've been telling you.
Man, hey, we won't have no subscribers because she be cursing people out, and I be like, yeah, what she said. You know what I'm saying? People come up there talking stupid, like, oh, F them. Like, okay, bye. Don't come up here then. Deuces.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't the way it go.
No, like your man's come up and said, ain't got to do it no more. So why you come up here then? Let me shut up. Let me stop.
Man, I'll say this before you close it out, Club. I'll say this. Everybody can have their own style with pop. You don't have to do it the same way somebody else do it. So,
right.
Yeah.
Like Bro Claw said, you don't want to curse people out and nothing like that. But
you
could be.
Mika could do that.
No, but my point is, you could be yourself. You get what I'm saying? Don't feel like you got to do it how I do it or how Bro Claw do it, how Keisha do. You could be yourself. So you can do it. You just in your own head. For real.
Basically,
and sometimes you gotta cuss a player out.
Sometimes,
man, for real.
Sometimes, they are heel good. After you.
I start going in Spanish on them.
Right.
Listen, when I first started out, I used to have a certain somebody in the chat always talking about I disagree with Brooklyn, and wait, like in about an hour she agreeing with me.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that. Well, I agree. Like, yeah, that's all I'm saying. I was like, yeah, Brooklyn, write them down.
And that was Keisha.
Like, you know what? He do sound like, something.
He do sound like you know what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, I can rock with it. That damn Nate, don't be worried about if they leave, if you cuss them out, they come back.
Nate be all up in the chat. Nate be all up in the
Hey,
chat.
that's I be texting and talking. Like, what you say? I'm typing and talking. What you just say? Yeah, I'm like, let me just stay away from the chat.
I'm like, Nate,
When you be yourself, it ain't gonna matter. Like Brooklyn say, it's like, okay, yeah, you know what? You
Right,
gotta
just
get
stay off my city.
today. Yeah, you gotta get out today.
Hey.
But other than that,
Yeah, Brooklyn Broclaw had to like, all right, Nate, I got it, Nate.
Look, Nate,
Broclaw crash out every other day.
Every day. He telling me to calm down, so I knew I was bad.
Every day.
Every other 5 minutes, right? Every 5 minutes.
Every day. I be there more too.
I'm just saying, my crash out is reasonable. Nate was getting barbecue chicken, Keisha. He was getting fried, laid to the side, and
it was barbecue chicken.
It was bad, Keisha. I had to go save bro Nate. I was like, bro Nate, you ain't gonna win. This is my check. They ain't what you talk about?
Hey, I was calm as long as we didn't get no Indiana cats. As long as we got no Indiana cats coming up in here. Keep Dana Evans people up out the chat.
That's interesting. The only people I done seen with the fever, talking about the fever, is Monique Billings. Is that all they trying to get?
Yeah, they trying to run it back.
I heard too. I heard it's Monique Billings, and then I heard who else? I heard
Demirs Dantas.
No, she already signed. I heard it's some. Ty Harris. It's Ty Harris. I heard Ty Harris.
She played for Steph White, so that makes sense. She played for Steph White,
but she's still hurt.
It's funny.
So
yeah, but it's funny.
She still surgery.
The Tony panel. It's funny that
I think so. Anyway, I think she's still hurt.
Yesterday with Sister Tony, I said, "Yo, a good pickup would be like a Ty Harris because you're gonna get defense in a solid floor general." And of course, since she did play for Steph White, look who's looking at her.
Yo, why? Let me ask y'all a question. Why do you always do this every single year to my girl Addie Sims? Man? Am I saying her name right? Odyssey Sims. Why they do this? Why they do this every? She nice. They do this every year to Odyssey Sims. She better get done.
Yeah, I don't understand it, man. I really don't. Like everywhere she killed in Indiana, she killed in LA.
But they don't sign her, and then she end up getting picked up and killed as she did it in Dallas. She did it in Indiana. She be killing wherever she at, but they don't sign her at the beginning of the year. That shit crazy.
Brooklyn, don't you know? Odyssey Sims almost rode Shea Petty, Ariel Powers, Brianna Turner.
Yeah, to the finals.
To the finals.
Hell yeah.
She almost did that.
They held too because they was getting busy too, though. But yeah,
they were. But that's what I'm saying. Like she almost
every year she can't find a roster though. That shit is crazy.
It's crazy.
Can't find a roster.
And then here's where I'm with y'all because I'm not on the bandwagon that was like trashing KB for getting signed. But like when I see something like that happen, then it don't make sense. Like Odyssey Sims should be on a roster. She a starting
and that's all we saying. Yeah, and Demirs Dantas is literally the worst player the Fever had, and she already got picked up. How?
She actually
you picking up
floor spacing is valuable. Floor spacing is valuable.
Yeah. Or Aaron McDonald.
Demirs Dantas was solid to me. They didn't use it.
I think Aaron McDonald still hurt, maybe.
Yeah, I think she's still hurt too. But she need to be when she get better. She need to be on the roster too.
I agree.
Well,
okay. They saying Gabby Williams might sign with Minnesota. DeJounte not staying. They don't know where DeJounte going.
Las Vegas. No, Las Vegas can't pay her.
No, she ain't going. No, listen with Vegas. She's not going to Vegas.
You gotta wait. We gotta stop doing.
About that.
I know Brokaw gonna close out, so I'm gonna land my plane with this one. We gotta stop. Yeah. We gotta realize that when we send players to these places, it gotta be a contract for them. We can't keep sending everybody to all these teams where the money come from. Because you gotta realize some of these players aren't veteran minimums. You know what I mean? If a veteran minimum going okay, but some of these players are gonna earn a certain salary. So you can't just be like, oh, she's gonna go here, she's gonna go there. Like Vegas damn near already used up most of their cap space.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like
yeah, Atlanta got $1 million left with two spots still to fill.
That's what I'm saying. So they gotta be smart with who they, you know what I mean? Like they can't just pick anybody now. But you still got certain rosters out there that's open. You still got Seattle, right? Like you still got Connecticut, you still got Chicago. Like you still got the Valkyries ain't do nothing yet, but you still got certain rosters where it's cap space out there, but everybody can't go to the same place.
Like I'm real.
Yeah, well, listen, we gone.
Signed Jewel Lloyd for 3 years.
Hey, we getting up out here. Hey, don't stop.
My bad.
Hey, don't stop.
Don't stop.
You know how you feel about Jewel Lloyd. Don't start.
You say shit.
Yeah, don't start. Don't you see? You done said the wrong thing.
You almost. Hey, look, y'all. Listen, thank y'all for coming. Enjoying my panel. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. He about to piss me the fuck off.
Hey, bro, Claude. Make sure you crop this up, man. Make sure you make your shorts and all that.
I'm sending it to you also, bro. He real about to piss me the fuck off. Be real, you almost got cussed the fuck out. Oh. Don't start with my Chicago. Ain't nobody talking about your cousins and shit. Ain't nobody talking about your people. You keep your motherfucker.
Why you do that, Joel? Why you do that?
I didn't mean it that way.
Now,
I just don't know how they gonna pay them all. That's all.
Be real.
Oh, you gotta rephrase that. It sounded like you was trying to talk about them.
No, I love Jewel. She helped us win a championship.
Don't listen. You ain't worried about the Aces ever. Don't worry about the Aces, okay? Don't worry about my people, okay?
Aces is my team, bro. That's my team.
But it was my team first, and I'm older than you, man. How you?
It was my team first. Hey, Claude petty, man. He petty.
I'm real petty. So anyway, shoot, he petty. I'm petty too.
I'm petty too. We petty in Chicago. Yeah, we petty.
We petty as
hell. Alicia Clark to Atlanta, man.
Alicia Clark.
That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see, man. Alicia Clark to Atlanta.
I can see that too. She come to Chicago too.
Because ain't she one of the players that was on Seattle? She ain't.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, remember they traded her to Washington.
She left from Aces.
Oh, she traded her to Washington? Okay.
Yeah. But she still want to play though. She's a free agent though. Yeah, she still want to play though.
Erica Willis still out there. You know, still some pieces out there.
Erica Willis still out there. So listen, y'all.
Yeah, she's still want to play though.
Erica Willis still out there. You know, still some pieces out there.
Oh, what is that?
Hey, I leave as I can.
That's not me. Somebody.
We out of here. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. And guess what, y'all? We winning, y'all. We winning. Y'all, I love y'all so much, man. And like I said, I thank each and every last one of y'all that's on this panel. And love, peace, and happiness.
The Chicago, nigga.
Foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty.